Guys, go follow Sarah's channel. Sarah's is each partner, girlfriend.
Oh,
And
hello,
she
Sarah.
is now, it's kind of like, you can see what's happening in the background of each. And she's forcing him to do like land normal, like stream, having food and stuff like that.
Oh, we are
really
so
cool.
happy that you came here. Welcome aboard our sailboat Melisi. This is Gaspar at the helm, Captain Gaspar. If you look at the small screen,
50 minutes before where we're supposed to arrive.
I'm Tallulah. Hi, you guys are on my shoulder. You also have the cockpit cam. Sorry. We're under sail, going at a whopping 6 knots of speed, following the coast, running away from a storm that may or may not come on us.
And looking for where we're going to spend the night.
Yes, and scoping out an anchorage very soon. What did you say? How much more time until the arrival?
50 minutes?
50 minutes. We were sailing since 6 a.m.
But we'll get to land before, so then we can start looking.
Yeah. Our end goal is Corfu, which is that island across the sea there. We weren't sure if we were able to make the crossing today or not, but because of the conditions, we can't. So we're just doing an alternative anchorage ahead here, closer to the mainland. And then we'll take you guys across. We'll do the mini sea crossing to Corfu Island, which is in the horizon. That's tomorrow's day. So welcome aboard. We sleep on board, we shower on board, we eat on board, we stream on board. We drop our anchor in the middle of beautiful bays. We take you underwater. We're also professional divers, and we have underwater streaming equipment to share underwater as well. This is our life. Welcome aboard Melisi. Thank you, David, for the 3 months resub. And we're currently in the Ionian Sea on the west coast of Greece.
4 miles to go.
4 miles to go, great. We are sailing under the French flag. We are a French boat, but the boat itself is manufactured in Greece. This is our...
But designed by a Frenchman.
Yes. The French are leading in like nautical architecture
and the British,
nautical. The Brits and the Nords. The Swedes and the Danish. They've got the northern sea.
The Dutch as well. Not the same type of boat, but the Dutch are pretty good as well.
Very pretty boats in Netherlands. Yes. So we do a lot of underwater. Frank, thank you. We do have some clips if you want to check out what sort of things that we like to do underwater.
Did you know Frank spoke French?
I did not. Damn, Frank.
Because he's coming on my channel and he's speaking French, so...
Ooh. How old are you? I'm turning 32 this year. Gaspar's turning 41 this year. Oh yeah, that turtle commit chat. Frank just posted the turtle
We're not babies
clip.
like Each and Sarah.
No, we're a little bit more saltier.
Our life is behind us.
We're currently on our head sail, heading... So this is the west coast of Greece. So we're heading north. Corfu Island is here on our west, and beyond Corfu is the east coast of Italy, which is our next destination. Gaspar is very youthful. 41, he doesn't look 41. Oh, Frank says mostly Google Translate.
Oh, okay.
That's great, Frank. I'm trying to learn too. Same way too, especially for writing. So yeah, that turtle clip, we do a lot of streaming and adventuring in Thailand. It's where we're based out of a lot of the time. And it's where we started this channel 6 years ago. We used to be scuba instructors before we became full-time streamers. So we've got a lot of connections with the scuba diving schools on Koh Tao. So we hopped on their boat and did some diving, some free diving training with you, and then we were so lucky with that clip. Is the mainsail being raised? We have, I don't know what command it is. No, our mainsail is out of commission at the minute, but we're okay. We're doing what we need to do. The head sail is basically the power of our sail. The mainsail is just for a little extra balance. Were you meant to be turning 360?
What? No, I'm trying to do both.
Do you want me to be at the wheel?
Yes.
All right.
Take the wheel. try that direction, 325.
325, got it. All right, chat. I'm gonna give you guys
I'm gonna keep an eye on the boats as well.
I have to be at the wheel while G figures out sails.
I'm looking for a place for spending the night, guys.
Okay, yeah, that's important. I'll be at the wheel. 325, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I might have moved the GPS. Is it still okay?
No, we're not okay at all. Where the fuck are we here? Okay. All right, chat. I'm gonna just continue chit-chatting with you guys, but I won't be able to read you until I'm off the wheel. So save your questions for a moment. I'm staying on course. Our course is 325 degrees north. With the waves, we get splashed and like pushed around, so I have to be constantly on the wheel, just readjusting the helm to keep us straight. See, I'm already off course a bit. So, oh, it's difficult. But we don't want to lose the wind either, so. G's looking at his, we have this special app, Navily. 325 is our angle. Sorry, Chad, I have to, okay. A special app that gives sailors info about where it's safe to anchor and the conditions of the anchorage and stuff. So that's what Gaspar is looking at right now. I should put my glasses back on. God, it's really hard to stay on course. Woo! The waves pushing us around too much, bullying us. The wind is not as strong either, so it doesn't help with the waves pushing us around. Seeing us bouncing up and down. Thank you again, Sarah, so much for the host. If you are new here from Sarah's channel and from Hitch, welcome. Please drop a follow, join the adventure. We're streaming full time, whether it's on board our sailboat or somewhere in the world, backpacking.
Okay, we're gonna try an anchorage.
All right, what's the plan?
Stay on the wheel so I can set up the GPS.
Finally the wind is kind of picking up a bit, so I'm getting a good control.
Okay, I need to change the plan.
All right, changing the course on our chart.
But the anchorage, I'm taking a risk because it might be busy.
Uh-huh.
That's
Do we
why
have a plan C, D, E, F?
Not yet, we'll figure it out.
You said there's like a lot of clusters of anchor spots, right?
Yeah, so
we might get lucky with one of them.
Okay, you need to correct your course.
Okay. Gaspar?
I'm okay. Fuck.
Cramp?
Just
stomach cramp?
Like a stitch, mate.
Stitch. Okay, good. We're moving into the wind on our new course. Perfect. Oh shit. Gaspar?
I'm okay.
Drink some water and stretch it out.
Okay.
Okay.
Boats are coming your way, huh? So careful.
I can't see them. They're in my blind spot.
Okay, I'll take over.
Okay, ready? Okay, I'll keep a watch then. And I'll get back to chat. Okay, I see where they are.
Keep a watch,
All right,
huh?
I'm back, chat.
Right, love? Keep a watch, huh?
Yeah, we're watching. Chad and I are on watch.
We're going to be there for easy. So it's a really deep anchorage in the sense you go deep in the land.
Oh,
But it's really narrow, so we have to really be in the center.
Yeah.
A lot of seaweed as well.
Ah, crap. Okay.
A lot of mosquitoes.
Ugh.
A paradise.
Tallulah, take the wheel. Now it's Gaspar's turn. Come on, wind, be here for us. Let us find
I'm gonna get some Christmas juice.
For tonight.
I want
Santa
Santa
tonight.
juice.
Who wants Santa juice tonight? Raise your hand. Seaweed for snacks? I always wondered. There's so much of these like kelpy. Well, most of the kelp in the Mediterranean is what is it? Protected species. So don't think you can like pull them.
Keep a watch, love. Keep a watch.
I am. They're fine. We're fine. We're fine. They're moving towards land more than anything else. Mosquitoes on the ocean. Yeah, especially boat, take a little rest from flying over the water. Are we okay, Roundy? Can check the remote, see what it's.
Right now, I see the
Yeah.
tower.
No, it is perfect. Why are we getting glitches then?
Love, can I? What?
Roundy just did an F. We have perfect bit rate,
Oh,
so
but
I'm
that
not sure.
F doesn't mean that. Maybe it's just like lagging. You know,
The
server
lag.
can do that as well.
Yeah. Okay. I just checked.
F doesn't mean low bit rate, love.
Okay. No, that's why I was just hoping. Thanks, Roundy. He confirmed we're fine. Nice lighting. Look at this chat. Ah, lovely.
Okay, 30 minutes, 2.5. 2.5.
2.5 miles. Yes. The end is close.
Well, depend because it.
Land
Well,
ho.
first, don't say that like that. The end is close. That's scary.
Oh, the end of our journey
And
for today is close.
it depends if we can anchor there or not. Huh?
Okay.
We'll try to anchor pretty short
Okay.
for once.
So the server
Like
is
maybe we'll put 3 times.
sure, love. Yeah. Just add all the weight onto our chain. When you anchor,
We
it's
normally
about
anchor 5
calculation.
times the depth, but it might be too much in that place.
If we're too narrow, yeah. Okay, so Roundy's saying we're losing frames every 30 seconds for a second or two.
Oh, it's that
but our
problem
bit-
we had at some point.
Our bit rate is okay.
We had that problem at some point in
Yeah.
Thailand. It comes from the SIM cards.
Uh-huh.
And F is not fixing it.
Oh, well, we're also at 1. We're back to 7 now. So it's a jump in the bit rate for some
Also, it kind of drops and come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had that problem before with the SIM cards.
Okay, thanks for letting me know, Roundy.
Pass me tomorrow the other SIM card we have, the local one.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to put it in the live view as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 'cause it's still in the key, isn't it? Okay, strange. All right, thanks for letting us know. Hopefully it's still okay to watch. Yeah, it's really properly dissipated now. The weather, look at that.
How are we on the lookout, love?
We're good. We're totally fine. The 2 sailboats, I don't know if you guys can see it, maybe it's too far. They're right in the inland, so no problems, nothing to worry. Oops, sorry, I just hit you guys in the head. Wow, huge yacht in the distance, leaving Corfu right now. Yeah, we got quite a few boats out. Corfu is a really popular destination, so we'll be seeing a lot of sailboats around.
I think we might be lucky with the anchorage.
Okay, great.
Then we go inside.
Okay, get super protected. Orange says that on the map there is no storm cell, just normal clouds.
Perfect, great. Merci, Orange.
Merci. Wow.
Oh, il faut aller
Yes, and we
penser.
can see here
Lumière.
it did dissipate. Huh?
Voilà.
Huh?
Je veux dire, c'est
Good.
comme ça, malheureusement.
We do have solar. This is our solar panels. We've got 2, total 300 watts. Oh, I have hiccups. Why? Swallowing air.
Are we good on the watch?
We are so okay. We're more than okay. Hi, I'm a 30-year-old lady from Norway here. So fun to find you via Sarah's ride. Hope one day
Welcome.
I'll see you greet a little octopus. Love those creatures. Me too. Oh, thank you and welcome, Kraka. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We love octopus so much, and
Oh, I love
diving.
octopus.
Shut up, Gaspar. I love to dive with octopus.
Yeah, yeah. Love octopus.
And
So cool.
they're one of my favorite creatures to find underwater.
I'm not allowed to eat
What is
them.
our personal feeling sailing across the sea? Oh, that's a great question. It's so freeing, the wind, you're gliding on the water. It's a feeling you can't describe.
Can you share
It's
with me?
beautiful. So I'll ask you the same question too. They asked, what is your feeling when sailing on
Freedom.
the sea? Freedom.
Well, it depends because
In a word.
well,
Challenge with big
again,
words.
we just had a host from Sarah, and as I said, Sarah is each partner, and each one's told me that thing that I always remember that someone told him before
Yeah.
about the two different type of fun. So you have fun number one, and that's the thing that have fun right away. You know, going to Disneyland or just
Instant.
watching
yeah.
like a fun movie. This is instant fun. You enjoy it right away. Then you have fun number two. It's something that you really get to see how much fun you had once you finished with it. And the
So
thing
it's
with
the hard
sailing is
work
that
first.
sometimes you can have a terrible day. It sucks. But once you arrive at destination and your boat is stopped, you look back and you think, you know what, actually that was pretty cool. That was
The challenge of the day.
Sailing
and things
often
like
come
that.
with a reward at some point in the day.
Mm.
Even the worst day, it's really rare that you don't have
Yeah.
at least one form of reward.
Whether it's a good moment on your sail
A beautiful sunset,
or
a well-deserved meal.
or you see a turtle on the water or whatever it is. Crystal clear waters.
Beautiful anchorage.
Mm.
Okay, love, I'm gonna ask you to put me back on autopilot.
Okay, ready?
Now.
Go. Okay, you're good. 338
Okay,
on auto.
I need you to go like in there, for example.
What?
I'm gonna put the sail back up. I'm gonna do it alone because people wanted to
Oh.
see how I do it. I'm
Okay.
gonna show them.
Right, so when you're solo sailing, how does it work, basically? Crotch shot.
What?
Crotch shot. Whoa. A lot of muscle work. Hello, Trick Hopper. Thank you and welcome. Welcome to Greece. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, that's it.
Well done. All right, time to clean up. Okay. Ugh. Okay, first mate on duty to clean.
Okay, then you can
Yeah.
you can start thinking about the anchor.
All right.
Soon.
Let me know and I can do stage one
Soon,
whenever
soon.
you're free and ready. All right, guys, I'm going to get back to you in a minute. We have to clean. You have to always keep the cockpit nice and clean. Otherwise you trip. And that's not fun.
Pretty happy with today's navigation.
Yeah, we did
It
well.
was challenging, but we did well.
Challenging.
In total, we did 40 miles.
Wow.
That's 80 kilometers. It's a big trip on the boat.
Whoa. 80 kilometers today.
So yeah, I'm
Damn.
pretty happy with today.
Oh, sorry.
Siki was exciting, even stream-wise.
I think so. Chat, you having fun? Feeling like sailors yet?
Now I just want booze and pasta.
I want to.
On a big, giant plate of pasta
Hell yeah.
and a giant glass of alcohol.
So do we sail 24/7, have adventures in ports of call? We don't just sail on this channel. We're mainly a travel channel.
We're not a
so,
selling channel at all.
Yeah. So the sailing is in addition to our travels, but we're not on the boat all season.
We're a travel channel that
Yeah.
move by boat, but we're in no way a selling
and we're
channel.
not always on the boat, eh? Like we do non-boat travel
Yeah.
content too, like taking trains and stuff like that. Depending on where in the world we are at the minute. But we do, this is our second season sailing the Mediterranean. But it's not the case always. And so while we're on the boat, we sail from A to B, share with you what it's like at anchor. If there's good dive spots, we'll go underwater and stream underwater with you guys. If there's something
By the
worth
way, guys,
showing.
see, Tallulah planned it earlier. Afternoon is coming to an end. The wind is lowering.
Called
the sea
it.
is calming down.
It's
Greece
been the
every
weather
single
pattern.
day.
Yeah. Thank you, Miss Mouse.
For that, I actually appreciate it because that was not
Oh,
the
nice
case in
trick.
anywhere else where we've been.
It's been a
And
predictable weather, which is nice.
You kind of count on it now.
Yeah. Yeah.
be fair,
so this time of day, 5 o'clock.
Out of France, Italy, and Greece,
It's beer o'clock.
Greece
so the
is
wind
the
is
place
over.
where we use to sail the most.
Because we were able
there is
to
wind.
predict the wind, and even if the wind was not always great, we tried.
Yeah. There'll be people in that anchoring, but we can maybe make it work.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, guys, then come the moment of anchoring, and that's always, well, not say stressful, but challenging. You have to do it well, you have to do it fast.
It's about planning.
You'll pass me my anchor phone at some point when you're ready.
Yeah. Where is it in the?
When you go down and you do the rest, it's charging on the couch.
On the couch. Okay.
As far as I can tell, I will say one sailboat.
In that spot you want to be in.
One sailboat, yeah.
Okay, that's manageable.
Well, depending where they put themselves.
Yeah.
Tallulah and I, one thing we're really always careful with, we're, I think, the most polite people at anchor.
Sailors. Yeah.
But sadly, this is not the case of everyone.
No. Yeah, I agree, Frank. It's nice to see the Hitch and Sarah crowd here too.
Yes.
Thanks for joining, guys.
Well, I
Drop
think
a
also-
follow if you're new here. Welcome.
I would say, out of all the streamers on Twitch, each is the one that has the
Similar to.
similar vibe as us, I would
Yeah.
say.
What was I gonna say? Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, about being polite at the anchor. It's like this weird thing. Like boats, they come to an anchorage and they see another boat. They're like, "Oh, that place must be great. I must be right beside
Or
them."
they see a tiny anchorage and they think, hey, I'm gonna put myself right in the middle of it so that no one else can come.
Oh my God! Last night or this morning, sometime recently, I remembered that one day we went into a tiny little skinny fjord, and we had to leave because we couldn't squeeze in because those two obnoxious boats that took up all the space in the middle, and then we got hit by the storm. Remember, it was just before Monemvasia, and so we anchored right outside Monemvasia that day. We got hit by a storm.
You're mixing so many things.
No, Gaspar, we went from the one place we're
Yeah.
running from a storm. We went into
Oh,
the
that-
skinny
yeah.
fjord.
Fuck,
Two
yeah.
idiots in the middle, couldn't anchor,
Oh,
so
that
we
would
had
have
to
been-
leave.
that would
and
have
just
been-
as
yeah.
we left, the storm hit us in
That
the
would
face.
have been such
Yeah.
a nice anchorage.
Yeah.
But they completely screw it, and they were really looking at us like, yeah, I know,
wah,
but
wah. It's like, thanks, dudes.
stupid Frenchman.
And, and so then we had to leave. The storm hit right on us, and the
Yeah.
wind and the waves, and it was like, oh, it was horrible.
But then Andy
And
Menakis
then-
show up, and by that probably brought us peace.
Power of Zeus. Yeah, and then we ended up in an anchorage all alone, though. It was blissful, and it was an amazing reward at the end. A lot of boaters are the BMW drivers of the water. I know, that's so good. How does it work when you dock or anchor in different countries? Is that just allowed? There are designated places to anchor, and piers are obviously
They're
ran
not
by
designated
business.
places to anchor, love.
Yes, the
You
spots
anchor-
on the app.
Oh yeah, but they're an advice. You can anchor anywhere you want.
Yeah.
There are apps that share people's favorite point, but I could just go straight and anchor there. Would not be comfortable, but there is no. It sounds like people are telling you have to anchor here, and that's
Well,
not the
in
case.
some countries, yes.
Yes,
It
but not
depends
here.
on the country and the rule, even within Europe. Piers are maybe privately owned or publicly owned, depending on where in the world you are.
They're expensive, that's what they are.
But they're expensive, so we try and balance out anchoring versus pier. Pier is great because you pay for the spot, but it also means you've got access to showers, laundry, water,
I hate
electricity.
sleeping at the pier now.
But then you're shoved up like sardines beside boats
I used
lined
to
up.
love going to the pier, and now
Yeah.
I hate it.
Well, in the middle of shipping lanes, you're like in the middle of the sea with hundreds of meters of water. But yes, that obviously physically you can't anchor in it. But
No.
I think what Gaspar means is along the coast. Okay, this guy here. I'm gonna eye him down. But yes, with like for customs, if that's your question, we are within Europe, so we don't need to worry about immigration or anything whenever we arrive. We've never sailed outside of Europe, Schengen, so we don't have to worry about all that. But apparently it can be a bit of a mess.
They should really maybe try to pass.
Well, they decided to slow down
Well,
instead.
they have priority, so.
Ah,
Well, I lower my speed, so.
yeah?
No,
Yeah.
you don't want to? Okay, they want to
No,
pass behind.
they want to, okay. Then just wave at them, be nice. Yeah, it really, Stream Sniper, really seemed like they wanted to pass behind us. Nice little boat. That's our dinghy. Her name is Tomato, but in French, tomate. That's how we rowed ashore when we're at anchor. So even if we're anchored in a bay, if we want to row to the beach and maybe go explore the town,
Okay,
we can.
1.3.
1.3 miles?
Yeah.
Yoo-hoo!
We're talking 17 minutes.
Okay, 17
So in
minutes.
7 minutes, we're gonna start taking care of everything. Okay?
All right, sounds good, love. I'll take off my life jacket and stuff. You talked about Asia next door soon, so Asia is with or without Melisi? Yeah, without Melisi for sure, of course.
What?
Asia without Melisi.
What will happen?
Asia, when we go back to Asia,
Yeah.
it's not with Melisi.
No, it is not with Melissa,
No.
sadly. Because that would be fantastic, but it's not doable.
No.
for
That'd be
us.
great to have Melisi in Asia, though. Oh my God. That would be the dream. We don't have to worry about pirates in the Med. No. Aw, Smile,
What's
thank
up?
you so much. It's nice to see you back again. Welcome back aboard. Thank you for your prime. Cheers. Nah. I mean, maybe like some areas in the Mediterranean, you might get like theft maybe in a pier or something. But honestly, you hardly hear of that too, you know.
Actually, there is some act of piracy in the Med.
But not in this area.
No, no. If you go like closer to like Israel and stuff like that,
Yeah.
you
So,
can have.
so actually, on top of what you just were saying, Orange Boy says, is it dangerous to approach the African coast? Depends on where.
Yeah, it is. No, but I think you can summarize by yes. it
Yes.
is.
Yes. Okay. But isn't
Not
there?
so much in the Med,
Mm.
but.
But I think that's what they were asking in
Oh,
particular.
North Africa?
In the
No,
Med,
you
in
can
North
go.
Africa.
No,
Yeah.
no, you can go.
Hi, Detroit. What's up?
What's dangerous is that they have a really good reputation there to find way to make you pay for stuff. Yeah.
Hilarious. Pass me.
And for us, Morocco would be a problem because Morocco has weird
Filming law.
filming laws that are
Yeah.
hard to understand.
Filming law in Morocco is what, as a streamer, would be most challenging.
Please encourage, please be free. I want a spot. I don't want to go around and try to find another one. So tomorrow, guys,
Yeah.
on the French channel, we'll wake up at 8, I think, probably something like that. And we'll cross.
Sea crossing, and
Sea crossing.
we'll end the sea crossing on this channel, right?
On which channel?
On this one.
No.
I thought you said we would.
No,
Okay.
we'll arrive in Corfu town, main town, on this channel.
Yeah. So we'll still be on the boat, driving into the town.
But not the crossing. The crossing will be over already.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, so the sea crossing will be streamed on the French channel, and the arrival into town will be streamed on this channel. Sorry, guys.
How much battery on that camera?
39.
Okay, it's good for now.
Okay. T's mic is scuffed a bit.
Oh,
How
Your
about
mic?
now?
I
Yeah.
think she was just moving, guys.
Maybe because I was spraying my sunscreen aerosol can. Let me know.
Thank you for the sub.
Baby V, thank you. We've really enjoyed hanging out with you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming on our navigation day today. Oh.
Where?
Oh.
I don't find my anchorage.
Oh.
Where is it?
Like on land, like in real life.
I don't get it.
Uh-oh. Is it like hidden
Well,
behind
Seems like it.
somewhere? There, sunscreen.
Maybe one of those places that really don't really reveals itself once you're close to
Yeah,
it.
once you're really close to it. Put my gloves back on because we will be doing the
Yes,
anchor today,
it's
chat.
that. Is it
What's that?
Yeah, it's that. Okay, I see.
What about those boats?
I don't know what they're doing, but that's not where
Okay.
we're going. I see where we're going.
I feel like
There's
they're
only one
tied
boat
to the rocks.
with a line to the shore.
Oh,
not gonna do that.
yay!
We're not doing the line to the shore. Okay, love, you can prepare. You can remove your life jacket first.
Okay, all right, guys. Sorry, more maneuvering here. I'm gonna try and set the backpack down so you can see something. There. Ah, that works. I'll take this off as well. Actually,
And we're entering
Exchange.
anchor mode.
anchor mode engaged. Take off
It's
my.
going to be a funny one because, as I said, we have to
It's skinny.
skinny and seaweed.
Oh, yeah, seaweed. Ugh. Yeah, that sucks. Okay,
Okay, love, let's hurry up though.
I'm doing what I can.
No, you're reading chat.
I'm putting it on my arm because I still need it, right?
Yeah, but love, really, let's hurry up.
Well, then next time tell me earlier. You
Shit,
know
there's
what
a
I
boat
have.
coming. I think they're stealing your spot.
Oh no.
Okay, here, everyone anchor with a line to shore, so I know I will do
Oh
it.
crap. Okay. Okay, stage one.
No. First, you go down, you put the thing,
Oh yeah.
you bring me the chat phone.
Okay. Okay. Okay, step one.
Shit, there's a boat coming for that spot. I hate when that
Take
happens.
my hat off. I don't need it.
I hate to have to fight for a spot.
Okay. Fishing the remote control out the hatch. Turning it on. And the anchor alarm phone. So we set our GPS and radius.
Okay, love, you free the anchor?
What?
Go free the anchor.
Yep.
Not stage one, huh? Just free the
Just
anchor.
freeing it. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know, because I'm not sure we're going to be able to anchor there.
Okay. Oh. Okay. We're
Yeah,
just
that doesn't look
freeing
too
the
good for us there.
anchor. Let's chat.
Yeah, really doesn't.
So first,
I was happy we were there.
getting it off the snub
I don't
here.
think so.
It's just extra safety. Okay,
I
so
think
big
we have
wave
to go a
comes.
little bit further.
Ow!
Yeah, I don't have a good feeling about it.
Ah,
Also, there's a boat coming right for it.
great.
It's a bit narrow.
Ow.
We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, if that boat goes for it, and I think he is.
Main camera black. Why?
No, main camera is not that, love. Main camera is on the shoulder. Can you please come? Ah, for fuck's sake.
Oh.
Fucked up the USB thing.
Yeah, I almost fell and I hit it or
Is
something.
it good, guys, now?
Back? All right.
Is it
Quick
back?
F in the chat.
No,
Buy
you
a
don't
mod,
need to have
please?
for that. You don't need to have for
Oh,
that,
okay.
love. It's gonna die soon, though. There is no battery on
Oh,
it anymore.
weird. Testing 1, 2, 3 chat, please. Okay, thanks.
Love, let's focus on navigation just a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, there is a boat. There is something else on the water that I don't know what it is. That boat is annoying me, though. There's
Oh,
something
that yellow
floating.
boat.
Huh?
Something floating.
No, but next to the boat, the boat, there is something.
Oh. A jetty? No.
No, I don't think so.
It's 2 lines. Is it Beach Boys or something?
Maybe. Okay, the white boat is not going there at least.
Okay. Around the corner seems like another anchorage because I see them in
Yeah.
around that rock.
But with lines.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
Are we, and it said on the Navily we can do either or for this one, I guess.
This one, so no, Navili doesn't say anything, but some
Ah.
people say that.
Hi,
They did.
Haphazard. Cheers. Thank you. Okay. I
Okay.
guess it's a choice, you know,
Wait,
personal
wait.
choice. Beach Boys like the band.
Because we would have
Those
to go
floating
right in the
boats.
middle of the bay.
Yeah.
I'm not too happy with that.
Yes, thank you, Alpine. The marker is for beach, so you don't drop your anchor in the middle because that's where people swim, basically.
Let's approach and see, but
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You don't think it's quite small. And yeah, I see like once, as soon as there's one boat in there, suddenly it's like, okay, where do I fit? Uh-huh. It's a yellow boat. You don't see that often, guys. I don't know, you probably don't see it ahead of us, but the hull is painted yellow. Roundy, okay, have a great sleep, 2:23 a.m.
Good night, Roundy.
Thanks so much for helping out. Cheers. Thanks for letting us know about that glitch. Cheers, thank you, good night. Glad you were with us today, thank you.
Yeah, that seems a bit undoable.
Yeah? Because it's a bit narrow and there's that boat there already.
So without the lines,
We'll be swinging around. Okay, geez. Okay. Next.
I have no idea where I'm going now.
Crap.
Shit. Love,
Yes. What's up?
at the wheel.
Yeah.
Try to keep that direction. Look
Okay,
at the map as well.
268. Yep, got it.
Shit, my phone doesn't have... You have your phone?
Yeah, it's there. Again, not full
I don't know, it's fine.
membership
I don't
thing,
care.
but I have the app. Hello, T-Kid. What's up? How are you? Okay, this is why we wanted to get here earlier enough, because now we see we have to recon and figure out where to anchor, because our initial plan is not going to work. Yeah, they're all going in there. Looks like a bigger anchorage.
Shit. No, we're in a really bad spot, love.
Oh, fuckers. Are you serious?
Like extremely bad.
What's wrong with there? Yellow or what?
No, it's a spot where everyone puts a line on ground.
No way we can swing. We can do other ways.
No, if everyone does that, you can't do other ways.
Oh,
Shit.
thank you. We're doing great, Cupid. As you can see, we're kind of in a moment of planning here. You can plug in your phone.
Okay, you keep that way, huh?
Yeah.
Look at the map just in case there is a...
Obstructions or whatever. Yeah, we're good. We're fine.
Fuck. Okay, can I leave you?
Yeah.
Your cable doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
Careful, don't pass too close to land, huh?
Yeah. Okay, guys, I gotta focus. There is a patch of land that we don't want to get close to, but it seems like we're doing okay. We still have time, a little bit of time, yes. The lighting obviously is not great because now the sun is starting to descend in the sky, so it's right in our faces, right in our eyes, and the depth perception won't be the same, but it's still doable. We've anchored this time before. Between now and within the hour, we'll still be fine. We've done it before. There's still plenty of light out there, so we're good. Quite a large bay here though, but it makes sense why they're tying stern 2 to the rocks, because it's kind of open as well. So yeah, +1 focus engaged. Yep, pretty much. 16 meters of water. Yeah, there's a lot of little rocks and stuff, so I have to avoid that. Driving right into the sunset. Gaspar's inside basically needs to keep his phone charged because it's about to die. And the only cable that charges his phone right now is the one inside the boat. It's okay, we're at the wheel, guys. We're okay. 19 meters of depth, we're fine. 20. We're good. We're in no obstruction. Passing this land mass here. And hopefully we'll scope something out. Yeesh. That's the thing about these big stretches with no real good anchorage. It's really stressful. Because then what, worst case scenario, we're still out at sea at night. Haven't done that yet. Not really planning on doing it. At least not today. Plans change all the time though, so let's see. We'll find something. What do you think, guys? We'll be okay? I think we'll be okay. Part of the adventure. Bari is actually a place we were planning on going. Initially, it's where we were going to leave our boat till winter, but might not be the case this time. It's a good place for sailing, yes. We will be heading towards Italy on that coast very soon, on the east coast. Yeah, it's high season for sailing and stuff, so we're fighting all the big charter boats, big catamarans, big rentals, and summer cruisers for anchorage. by the time September comes around, it should be a little bit less busy. So that's okay. Gaspar?
Okay, there is nothing. We're gonna try something. If it doesn't even work, I have no idea.
Shit. Okay.
It's really not great.
Do you want your microphone or no?
Put down my.
Okay.
So we need to chop that absolutely now.
I can go grab something?
Right, bring your battery.
Yep. Okay, just a sec, guys. Oh.
You cannot bring your battery? No? No, you know where they are. Don't open this thing. Don't open this thing. Don't open this bucket.
Where is it?
Then let me get it. You don't know where it is. Don't say you do.
I didn't say I knew where it was.
Yeah,
I
you
asked
only
you I
say-
go grab the battery.
Yeah, but you don't know where
didn't
they
tell
are.
me where they were though.
What?
All right. I made a mess. Oops. Okay, I see Gaspar made a new route. Arriving there in half an hour. Another 1.4 miles, chat. Okay.
Are we on course?
Yeah.
God, it's a mess of battery.
Yeah.
Okay, keep us on course. We're gonna try that spot.
Okay.
It's a bit weird because it's really like in the middle of a tunnel, but it seems like it's allowed.
Oh. I think I know the one you're talking about. Very strange.
I'm upset that we stopped here.
Huh?
I'm upset that we stopped here.
What do you
It's
mean?
not a good idea.
We should have went back?
We should have went somewhere else.
Oh. But this was the first anchorage option until now, right? Trip's been okay. Now we're trying to find a place to drop our anchor for the night. It's always a bit of a trick. Okay, so there's a boat motoring on our port side here, probably heading to that anchorage. Just keeping an eye on it. Yeah, okay, boat on port side.
Some maneuvering is not affecting us there. There's a channel that is 2 meters deep.
Oh, okay, yeah, one of those.
How much battery on that camera?
See? 21.
Okay, we
Okay. Oh. All right, testing 1, 2, 3 in the chat.
It's 5%. Yeah, it's trying to go somewhere else.
We'll have. What sound, Jabuki? Everything sounds the same. Thank you guys for testing this.
Well, they cannot hear me. So
Oh,
that's the microphone.
oh, maybe that's what it is.
So that place has a lot of rocks, a lot of weeds, and not so many spots to stop. So
Great.
yeah, that's not great. And a really narrow channel. And a lot of wrecks. When there is a lot of wrecks,
You know that. Oh, okay.
you know that something might not be great.
Hi, Dumbo. Sorry for the test. Yeah, you're like, oh, okay, so those are some anchorings that were not successful. Well, they need to clean their boat.
Yeah, they do.
They have like a brown line on the water line. All right, water time, guys. Now it's a matter of time crunch.
Yeah. The later we wait, the lower the lights, the
Yeah.
harder it is to anchor.
Yeah, I was explaining that to chat.
And then if there is no light, well then no anchorage.
Oh, then we sail to Corfu.
Huh?
Then we go to Corfu or what?
Yeah.
Sail overnight?
Slowly
Sure.
to make sure we don't arrive too early.
Yeah.
But let's not do that.
No, not really was in the plan, so. There's no marina. I don't know what marina you're saying, Baseman. What marina?
There is
just
no
rocks
marina
and-
here.
There's just rocks and rocks. No civilization.
Also, the fact that there is,
Yeah.
even if there was a marina, it doesn't work like that.
No. Unfortunately, that's the one thing with boating. It's you show up and you hope there's a space,
But no, there is
whether
no
it's in the
marina.
pier or in the anchorage. Even in Greece, as you probably might remember, that weird like mess of a day that we had on Wednesday or whenever it was. We booked a spot, but they didn't technically save a spot for us, or we asked for a spot and then it became a mess. So it's not like, yeah, it's not simple like booking a hotel room or something. It's not like that, unfortunately. Like when you arrive, then they'll squeeze you in. That's pretty much it. So booking, all that does is inform them that there will be a boat arriving on the day. You don't even have to arrive at a certain time. Do you have to pay for docking spot? In the piers, yes. In the marinas, yes. When you drop your anchor in the middle of the bay, no, that's free. Of course, you're just dropping your anchor in the middle of the bay, in a bay. That's what we're gonna do tonight. But the minute you enter a like business, like a marina that's run by a business or whatever, you've got to pay.
Okay, I'm a
Even
bit
the public
stressed now.
piers where you can just crop up, like Port Authority guy will ask you to pay like €6 or something, but it's for water and electricity if you want, and just for like, you know, government fee or
We
something.
need that anchorage to work.
Yeah. Well, obviously, seeing where we're anchoring helps. Not that it's impossible to drop your anchor at night, and people do it. You just rely on
We
your
just
charts.
don't do it normally.
We've never done it before, and we don't really like. There's no point if you have a choice. Why do it?
Anchoring during the day is complicated enough that you don't want to add the
Yeah.
issue. Okay, that blue boat is cancelling his anchor apparently, or
He's
maybe-
going backwards, yeah. This big
Why
blue
backwards?
sailboat.
Weird.
I have no idea. Is it really skinny in there, maybe? We're almost there. Can you show your destination, please? Like, where do we anchor? Well, that's what we're trying to figure out. So you'll see it in real time as we figure it out. You'll see it, and then we'll let you know when we figure it out. So yeah, all these little. Yeah.
or maybe his draft was too long.
Oh, is that where we're trying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, a little motorboat's going in. How do you know if you're not dropping an anchor on your crab or a baby octopus? They swim away. They do swim away. And usually when you drop your anchor, you drop in like
wait,
sand
we
or
need,
mud.
wait, love. Let's focus on navigation.
Okay. What?
It's 2 meters though. Huh?
2 meters depth. What about like right outside it?
No, you cannot. It's 2 meters. 3, 2, 2. Fuck.
2 meters of depth. We
Uh,
have a 1.6 meter draft.
Not sure. Where the fuck do we go? We come from.
Okay, that boat is still doing weird things.
Okay, we're gonna go for a more certain thing.
Oh, you have another thing?
I have a last one.
Do you need me to be at the wheel?
No,
Okay.
I have a last one. I didn't want to do it because it's further, therefore we have to keep navigating.
Shit. Okay.
But it's more sure. We'll anchor
Okay.
in 15. No, fuck. The GPS wants me to go somewhere that I can't.
We have solar powers on board that keeps everything charged. Yes. We use electric eels.
Okay.
So you were just trying to find something close by, I see.
Yeah, but the GPS is being dumb, so that's not. I cannot go with the GPS. I have to go without.
Is it trying to ask you to cross somewhere really shallow?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go around it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that guy is going to go exactly to the same place because that's kind of the only
Like
place
it,
right now.
Yeah.
And we'll anchor really
Yeah.
deep,
Okay.
like
So we
15.
won't fight to go into between boats and shit. Like just.
But I have to
drop
see what's
anchor.
there. But no,
Yeah.
it's a deep anchorage.
Oh, okay. Just generally deep. All right, sounds good.
Probably adding another 40 minutes or so.
So that brings us to 6:30 or something.
That's okay.
That's fine.
I'm more
still.
thinking about the stream.
fine, 'cause
Can you
we're
go down,
fine,
get
right,
another
chat?
battery? Look behind, find one that has a blue thing on the back.
On the navigation table.
No, they're right there when you enter. You look on the floor. Love, 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 love. Look at me. I'm trying to show it to you.
Oh, in the
Yes.
cabin. This has no tape and then one has black.
It's blue. It's blue. There is blue on it.
Oh, okay. I see.
Okay, remove the battery, replace with that one, and pass
Okay.
me the old one.
Sure. Okay, just a sec, guys.
Oh, fuck.
What?
That anchorage would not have worked anyway.
Oh, so many people. Wow. Oh, maybe that's why he backed out.
Maybe, huh?
Okay, guys, battery change on this camera.
What was that?
Just moving in this.
There was a weird noise though.
It was me.
Oh, okay.
I just said.
We need that anchorage to work.
Oh yeah.
It's not gonna be
Oh my
super
God!
protected.
It's not just full, but it's a huge yacht there.
And massive yacht as well.
Massive, massive yachts.
I don't know what we're gonna find on the other side, love. We need it to work.
Yeah.
Because it's that or we're crossing to Corfu.
Fucking fantastic. Thank you, Sci-Fi Ghost. It is a challenge. Especially in moments like this where you're
The
like,
more I
where
wait,
are we
the
gonna
more
sleep?
hungry I am.
I'm hungry, gotta pee. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Nah, they cannot.
Big yacht just took up the whole
But
space.
it scares me of what we're gonna find on the other side.
Yeah.
It's also not gonna be protected much, but it's not moving much, so we should be fine.
Yeah. So that gives us more of a chance to stay outside a little bit.
Can you
is
pass
what
me your
you're
phone?
saying? Yeah. Where is it? Whoa. Here.
Give me Navili.
Okay. Here. Lovely energy. Yeah, 2 eels.
Okay,
Good
so
stuff. One of our first dives in France on our old sailboat. Bezos ahead of us. Oh, the big yacht. Yeah, of course it is. No, his yacht would be bigger. Ooh. Ooh. Oops, sorry. Sorry, chat, sorry. I think we're in the clear with the storm, so at least that. So around here somewhere, guys, is where we're trying to find a place to drop our anchor for the night.
Okay,
Good.
we'll see.
Beautiful mountains, yes. Steph.
deep anchorage. We cannot get too close. There should be a lot of boats, but they say that the water looks amazing.
Great. Anchor check, if it's still light enough for that. But I'm down for it, love.
For what?
Go in
It's a
for
bit
an
late
anchor.
for that. Also, the anchor, if it's by 15 meter, you're not going to check much. Huh?
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Well, I can still snorkel and look at the bottom.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll see how we feel.
Let's see. We're not there yet.
Yeah.
Is the GPS okay now? Is it giving me? Is he being smart? No. Fuck's sake. No. He still wants me to go through that one.
Oh, you want to pass? It wants us to pass through the rocks.
Yeah,
there?
and that one is even. The one he wants for me to go is even shallower. It's 90 centimeter.
What the hell? This is why you don't blindly follow your charts or your GPS, chat. I see a mast sticking out from the
Massive
other.
cave, huh?
Also massive cave, yeah, but there's a mast in there.
Fuck, there is a massive mass.
Yeah.
Love, we need that one to work. Oh, it's the night on the boat.
Fucking hell. Okay, let's see. Let's see, love. We're not there yet. It could be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, we're looking for a place to anchor. THL. It's really busy and really narrow and really complicated areas. You can see caves, just like winding cliff faces and stuff. It's not a very easy place. So yeah, that big blue boat backed out of there. Is probably trying to go to the space we want to go to as well.
What a day. What a day.
Hmm?
Saying what a day.
What a day, I know. Gaspar, you had a long ass day.
Yeah, I need to sleep now.
Eat and then sleep.
Huh?
Eat and then sleep. Yeah. After a day of traveling like this on the boat, definitely gonna sleep well, gonna eat well, gonna sleep well. For all of you guys who are staying with us, watching the journey, holding your breath, figuring out where we'll anchor with us, thank you so much for sticking around. Really appreciate it. And don't forget, if you are new here, take a moment to drop a follow. Follow us on Instagram as well. And we tweet every once in a while as well, so go ahead, follow us on Twitter too. Join our Discord server if you haven't already. It's always where we keep you guys updated on our stream plans. Please use Discord to like chit-chat with each other, share what you love about the stream these days, what you want to see more of, what you love to see in the past. Yeah, just stay tuned and stay in contact. We can snuggle up to other boats. That's a risk that we don't take. The time for us right now, Jen, is 5:50 p.m.
So we have some time.
We have some time, yeah. It's just that the time is getting less and less now.
Yeah.
And as now the sun is going down, it's not in the high in the sky, the depth perception.
One
is a
thing
bit
that is now
better.
different, now that we're mixing both channels, is that in the morning we do the French, the afternoon we do the English. Therefore, we sell more in the afternoon. We used to be those people who always arrive first at Anchorage.
Yeah, and that was great.
And now we're arriving with the last group, and that's never a good idea.
No, squeezing in at the end of the day is always harder. Menu, I think we've decided pasta tonight.
Yeah, pasta. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna
A
have
good,
pasta,
rewarding
and I'm gonna put
pasta.
a bit of tuna in it.
Chop that pepper up in there.
Chop that
in
pepper
the
up.
sauce.
Gonna make a big fat thing.
Are we gonna get? Are we gonna do tortellini?
Yeah, the cheese
the
one.
cheese-filled stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yum yum. That sounds so good. Tortellini. In honor of our next passage towards Italy, because we're passing to Italy
Well,
soon.
we still need to discuss with the chat.
Yeah, we also have to sit down and have a talk
We
with
need
you.
to have a talk, guys, because
You know, when the parents call you down. All right, Johnny.
have a sit.
All right, Bobby Sue. All right, Billy Joe.
Bobby Sue.
All right, Darla Jean. We want to sit y'all down
Okay.
and speak to you like grown-ups.
Speak to y'all.
Yeah, I was trying to do the whole, like, I don't know, Mormon family vibe. No, they all have the same letter name and biblical names. Jeremiah, Jebediah,
Joe.
Joe, Joel, Jenny Sue, Georgie May. Anyway, never mind. I just got finished watching This Might Be Controversial.
Read it first and then.
Eh?
Did you get it?
Wait, someone gave their kids frozen pizza without even warming it up? Okay,
Huh?
that's nice. Jezebel, Jebediah. I just want to tell you what an inspiration you are, especially for someone like me, an introvert who doesn't even dare to fly. Your adventures, amazing personality make me want to try my wings and dare to stick my nose out.
We're actually introverts as
Stick
well.
your nose out, dear Jen.
We're
We
actually
are
introverts as
introverted
well.
too, strangely enough.
So there is
so
hope for all of us
there is.
introverts.
Stick your nose out. You won't be disappointed. Do little steps at a time. Do things that you love, and do them somewhere else. Like change your environment, but go to some place where you know you can do an activity that you already know you like, for example. Yeah, we'll be from Corfu. We cross the sea to the east coast of Italy. It's 24-hour sail, I think, something like that. Then we'll be sailing at night, but not really plan to sail at night. Well, the big boat's going that way, Gaspar.
Yeah, me too.
That's where we're going? Okay. Corfu is that away. And if all goes well, we'll only be going that away tomorrow. Not tonight.
Well, hopefully not tonight.
Yeah, so I said if all goes well. Stay
It's
positive,
4
my
miles.
love. It's 4 miles crossing. That means we arrive at night. In the dark.
Yeah, well, if we have no choice, we have no choice.
Well, then we stream it.
Oh, of course we'll stream it. In the
Well,
middle
then we
of the-
should start charging batteries just in case.
Oh, the
Like, I'm
batteries
not
are
even
fine.
kidding.
We're fine.
This,
We're good for now.
okay. Then we're gonna have to
Well,
make,
if you don't take the wheel, I'll charge one.
yeah.
Careful of
we'll
the
take the wheel.
red phone.
Is the thing, oh no, it's not, okay, cool. I don't want to do a night passage tonight. I need to pee. I'm hungry. Tired. Imagine if Gaspar has been awake since 4 a.m. Sailing. I only woke up at like 9,
Come on, charge.
just when the French stream started. Oh wow, my wife went through the excommunication process with the Mormons. It was hilarious to watch. Wow, what a process.
What?
Gosh, our ex in chat, his wife
Yeah?
went through excommunication process of Mormon.
Move away, love. I'm sure it's quite difficult. And
Yeah, long process.
I heard, I might be wrong, but I heard that
Yeah.
once you leave, then you can get bullied by the other one after.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought you just like never see your family again and stuff. Look at this cave.
Isn't it neat?
Whoa. I want to go in there. Imagine all the treasures you can find in that
Corfu,
cave.
I
Kat.
see you. Not
Corfu,
tonight.
I'll see you tomorrow, for fuck's
Not
sake,
tonight.
not now.
Corfu, stop doing that.
Corfu, stop enticing us. We'll see you tomorrow. Not today. Whoa, that's a huge cave. And these slits in the rock from the years and years of waves crashing in. I wonder what kind of treasure you can find. You're flirting with the idea of buying a catamaran to travel the world instead of a house. Do it, do it, do it. Right, love?
What?
Don't buy a house. He said, I'm flirting with the idea of buying a catamaran to sail the world instead of a house.
Well, don't advise people to do
Nah.
choices like think about it. Understand that the difference between a house
a
and a
different
boat is that a house
lifestyle.
is an investment, a boat is not. In the sense that a boat, unlike a house, will lose resale value over time when a house will gain value. Also,
It is harder to sail a house around the world, he says. He or
remember
she,
that
sorry, they,
once
sorry.
you're on your boat, you're on your boat. Meaning that those days where you don't want to be on your boat, you're on your boat.
Yeah. Ah, lost chat.
If you're crafty, it's going to be easier. If you're
If
rich,
you're up for the challenge,
On a boat?
we're not docking meat and beans, so the waves won't hinder us from docking the boat. But yeah, waves are not great at sea either. Waves are hard to anchor as well. So, but it seems okay. We're now at the
I
time
think we're
of
going
day.
to turn and we're going to see a sea of boats.
Oh no, Gaspar, stay positive.
No, I'm telling you. We're going to see a sea of boats.
Oh, that lighthouse up there.
Someone said on one of the review, a place where you can't anchor if you don't arrive at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, shite. I can't wait to have dinner either, K9. Hang in there.
Okay, we have a quick look, and if it doesn't work, we go straight
turn-
crossing.
What about, where do we anchor? Cavos? You said
Along the
Cavos?
beach.
Just fuck it?
It's an anchorage, it's not great, but it's going
Yeah.
to be okay for the night.
Okay. Holy shit, oh god, okay.
And there are probably lighting spots on the beach.
Yeah.
Therefore, we'll see kind of what we're doing. We'll
Yeah.
see. Just,
Okay.
let's hope, but if that doesn't work, we need a solution really fast. So.
Yeah.
And even if we were to do 4 miles now, it would still make us arrive before the night.
What time would that bring us to? 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10 p.m. It's going to be dark.
4 miles.
Oh, 4 miles, not hours.
4 miles.
So that's 2 hours.
That's an hour.
An hour. Oh, really?
Yes.
Ah. Okay. Why did I keep hearing 4 hours?
I don't know. Clean your ears.
That makes more sense. Yeah, like that's not 4 hours. How many miles?
4.
4 miles. Oh, jeez. Okay. Ah, well, again, with the perspective of the sun, it looks far away.
Well, we'll have to go into the sun as well.
Yeah. I'm going to have to put my hat back on. And put sunscreen.
Really nice sunset. We never did
It's going to
sunset.
be the best sailing stream ever. Sunset sailing
Let's see.
stream.
Let's
Ooh,
see.
try to
I
say
hope
that
we
5
don't have
times
to do it,
fast.
but if we have to do it, we'll do it.
Okay, so Electix asked us, what upgrade would you love to have the most for your boat?
What?
A dinghy engine.
These days, yeah. Dinghy engine, a really good working fridge,
Yeah.
more batteries.
Yeah.
Oh, no. A dinghy engine, a working fridge, a furling head sail.
Oh, yes. I agree with that, all 3.
All those 3 at
Yeah.
the same level.
Have you ever to discuss which one of you gets eaten if you were stranded somewhere?
Well,
Well,
Oh.
the thing is, Gaspar's the stronger out of the 2 of us.
I'm not gonna fight you for it.
No, but I'd
Tallulah is
probably
vegetarian-
perish
Tallulah is
fast.
vegetarian.
I'm a vegetarian, so I'll perish anyway. I would rather give up my body to nourish Gaspar until someone comes rescue him than be selfish. So,
If we're stranded,
I would give myself up for
stranded
it.
on an island, I think there is a big chance, and Tallulah will probably confirm that,
yeah.
that I make it longer.
You will survive more than me, of course.
But I don't want to eat you. Also, you're bunny.
I'm a bit bony.
Yeah. Sure, it tastes bad.
Barf. I'm pretty sure every couple has had this conversation, though. Like, it's just one of those talks. Weirdly, one of those talks. Well, guys, moment of truth when we turn around the corner here. Look at that indent in the
Love?
cliff here. Yes, love?
If we are stranded on an island with limited resources, I'm gonna say some chat's gonna hate me, but I don't care.
Oh Lord, help
The
me.
minute we arrive in the island, I get you pregnant. So at least we're sure that in 9 months we get a good meal.
Oh! Wow! Fuck. Okay.
We're eating each other.
Jeez
In
Louise.
your scenario, we're eating each other. How
No,
is that?
how weird is this? As a woman, my first thought was, what if I had complications during my pregnancy? I'm gonna die anyway. So your plan sucks.
But no, guys, I'll eat
Your
anyway.
plan to save
I'll
the
eat
2
anyway.
of us sucks because I might not actually survive that. Oh no, he didn't. Excellent plan. OMGG. We've seen dolphins on our sailboat. We streamed it on the French channel. We weren't as lucky on this channel.
Amazing. It was just.
I'm sure someone can post that clip. We could make a command on this channel too to share it.
Mind blowing.
We've seen turtles on this stream. Gaspar and I are scuba divers. We've seen whale sharks and stuff, but not on stream.
About turtles, yeah.
We've seen
we had a
turtles
love
on
affair with
stream.
the turtle.
We saw dolphins on the
We are
French
about
stream.
to soon see around the corner.
Oh my god, I'm gonna pee. I'm so
Not yet.
nervous.
Give me,
I'm gonna piss
10 minutes.
myself. Okay.
We have 1 mile to go.
Okay.
But I expect a sea of boats, love.
Well,
But the boat we just saw, the blue one,
yeah.
might not go there. What he might be doing is go around to go to that anchorage we saw. Because he had too much draft, he couldn't go.
Okay, I see. Yeah, someone posted the whale clip a little while ago. It was streamed on the French channel, not this channel, our secondary
dolphin.
channel. The dolphins, yes. Maybe we should make a command for that one too, because people are asking for it.
It was so cool.
Yeah. It was like an experience of a lifetime, dream come true. Do you know any other sailing streams like yours that I might enjoy following? We are the one and only sailing stream on Twitch. We have some very good recommendations of YouTube channels.
Well, we're
though.
actually the only one and only selling stream.
We're the only sailing stream on
There's a
Twitch.
lot of cool selling channel on YouTube if you're interested though.
That's what I just said, yeah. Sailing on Twitch, we're the only ones. Sailing YouTube though, we can give you. We can post some on Discord tonight.
Okay, moment of truth.
Do I turn
Soon,
around?
I'll tell you.
Okay.
You'll know at my face.
Oh shit. Okay, watch his face. My hair is getting yoinked.
That place was so deserted and God. At least we
It's desert
we
land
let the storm behind us.
We definitely passed the storm.
That's good.
No, the storm is
The
gone.
engine needs a rest, huh?
Yeah.
We really pushed on it today.
Yeah.
We did hours and hours on
Captain's
it.
log is going to be a doozy tonight.
Yeah, but also the engine bay, I need to clean it. It must be disgusting.
the
right now.
engine
I'll clean
bay?
it in the morning.
Yeah, sure.
Love, you're hiding the view, please.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I can see. Those looks like super sharp rock that would fuck up your boat in an instant.
Yeah, you can say that again. It looks
Right?
like knives.
Like a razor blade.
These
sword.
slates here. I don't know how well you can see that, chat. These slates here. So we're going
We
around
can
this
see
corner.
Albania already, huh?
Albania is the mountains in the north here.
Yeah.
Albania to the north, chat. You can take a really easy ferry from Corfu to Albania. Corfu.
Probably, huh?
Right here. Oh no, I know so. I know the time they leave, how much it is.
What?
The Albanian ferry.
No, I'm talking about. This is probably Albania we're seeing.
Oh, most likely, yes. In the horizon, for sure.
I know nothing about Albania.
Nope. Except there's some really pretty girls there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I saw some
Maybe we can go
around
check it out then.
here because they come holiday in this part of Greece.
Yeah, maybe we should go check it out then. I'm not against pretty girl.
How do you
Yes,
know these
yes,
islands
guys,
are
go
not full of
all-
natives, untouched by modern human, armed with poison blow darts?
Go to the same place. All go. Look, they're all going to the same place.
Shit.
Go there. Get the freak
No,
out.
we don't want to go there.
No, they're going there. We're not.
Ha ha ha! Stay there, bitches.
Okay. Moment of truth.
The moment of truth.
Moment of truth.
Albania has a lot of Mercedes cars. Chat, look it up for us. What is Albania
Okay, there is a
known
giant
for?
boat. Two
Oh,
boats.
I see around the corner. Okay,
Oh fuck.
chat, two boats. Not stern to wall though,
No.
so that might be fine.
Three boats.
Three boats further inside.
No, those are stern too.
What? Just the one at the front is stern to, or?
A few
Oh
are.
no, those catamarans too?
I don't care. I'm dropping in the middle. I don't give a fuck.
Please do. No one
Okay,
else.
not much. It's not.
It's just the three, and they're up on the another mast, but way in the bay, love, way in the bay. Ah, thank you, Demu, so
Thank
much
you.
for 51.
We have
Oh
to be
wait,
careful.
you just left Albania. Okay, tell us everything.
That means their
Cheers.
anchor. We have to be careful with their anchors.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not sure.
Well,
love.
we won't anchor on that side or
I'm not
close
sure,
to them.
love.
There's the other side too.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. We'll see.
Oh no.
With the direction of the wind, love, I'm not sure. By the way, anchoring like that with the wind there it's so stupid, but okay.
Yeah. It's wide enough. Look how small they are in comparison to the bay, love.
Yes, but the problem, we have to get really close to get enough depth that we can anchor. It's going to be a bit tough. Oh, another boat.
Oh, just a little whatever. Doesn't count. It's probably so close to shore. We're not going to get there.
Let's try. Let's
Okay,
hope we can.
moment of truth.
Even if we anchor by 15, I normally don't do
Then
it.
we just drop everything, right?
I don't like to do it, but
Yeah.
because then when we bring it up, it takes a long time,
Yeah.
and we're drifting for a long time.
Well, anyway, I'll be at the wheel for that. We can always drive forwards as you lift.
I'm not sure, love.
Look, there's all that space.
It's not. You don't see the space. You don't see the map.
Okay.
I don't think so. Because we will have to. The way they put themselves,
Yeah.
they're like that. They created a web,
Yeah, of anchors.
and we will have to drop on it.
right in there.
We can't.
Idiots.
They basically block the bay by doing that.
See, and inside there is a map. So what I'm saying is, if we go kind of where the little boats are.
Now
Right
everyone
between-
anchors with stern to here.
Shit. It's gonna be complicated. Is there a party boat blasting their music?
I hear music.
Yeah, it's from that party yacht over there.
Oh, okay. Wow.
These two party boats over there. Very strange configuration, this bay, chat. The anchor procedure is fascinating. This is one of the most complicated ones we've had to do.
Right,
Like
yeah.
to hunt a place down. It's never been this hard before. But again, because we're in high season, it's more and more the case because there's more and more boats out. So,
I have a bad feeling, love. We might have to.
are you for real? Well then, okay.
What?
Then if we have to leave, I'm giving you the backpack. I'm taking a piss. I'm sorry. I have to pee so badly.
Well, yeah, because I'm not tired.
No, just to pee. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I can imagine how tired you are, Gaspar.
Wait, those boats
Huh?
there are not where we want to go, I think. They're
Oh.
not.
The what? The catamarans?
This is another anchorage.
Oh, so there's two spots.
I think so.
So where the blue are, and where the caps are.
I might.
Ah.
I think maybe.
Do you want to check Navali?
No, like, wait, let me. I don't need the video, I see it here.
Okay.
Let's see.
See, it's quite a wide bay, so I don't know.
5 point to them. No, they're exactly where we want to go.
Oh.
Oh, maybe not.
Testing 1, 2, 3 in the chat. I keep pressing stuff. Sorry, guys.
No, they're not. We are going
Oh.
here.
Oh, it's not where we want to go. Testing 1, 2, 3 in the chat. Uh-oh, did I lose chat?
What's wrong, love?
I think I lost chat.
Well, do you have data? Check.
Actually, that's what I'm checking.
Love, check if you have data.
I'm checking.
Okay. Yeah, you should
Yeah,
have
I
data.
have it. I have it. It's just I keep
Okay, love, let's focus.
touching. Okay. Okay.
I don't know if it's doable. We're gonna try our best. There's 50 meters still here.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put a line to shore, so.
No. Okay, chat found. Thanks, guys. All right, focusing now. So we're going this way here. Okay. Easier challenge because there's
not
only
gonna
the
work,
one. What?
It's not gonna work. Fuck, we have to go to Corfu.
Are you serious?
I think so. We would have to go way too close to the shore.
Because
not
of the
gonna work.
depth.
Huh?
Because of the depth.
Yeah. Like
What
there is
about
still
in the
50
middle?
There, love, look at the depth.
Yeah, I know. 53 meters. Yeah, it's just a straight wall.
Yeah, I know. Those guys took the spot already.
No.
And they're not dumb. There is a reason they anchor like that, you know?
Yeah.
Shit. What time is it?
6:12.
Okay, if we go now, we're still fine.
All right. Oh, did that guy just leave?
What guy?
There's a little boat leaving. Oh,
What,
okay.
love, what guy?
Just a little
Yeah,
boat.
that doesn't help me.
Okay.
It's a motorboat.
Yeah. Chat.
Hold yourself, hold yourself, hold
Holding,
yourself.
holding.
We're going to Corfu.
Oh. Fuck.
Sorry, love, but that is
Yeah.
not going to work.
Okay.
Shit. Okay, I need to mark Corfu anchorage. Fuck's sake.
Okay, let me
Take the wheel.
Jesus.
Okay, this is the most annoying we ever had.
Yeah, the depth's 50 meters. We can't drop anchor here, guys. Anyway, party boat's coming. So, night navigation time. Let's go.
No, not night navigation. Don't say that. We're not gonna night navigate. It's gonna be sunset, but we'll arrive before night.
Okay.
It's gonna be seaweed there, so I don't know, it'll be tough. In the morning, it's gonna start moving a lot.
No choice. God, that boat. What are they
I need to
blasting?
set up the GPS.
Okay,
You good for now?
I'm good. Yeah. Wow, chat. All right, so another hour, 4 miles or so.
Well, we moved since then.
Yeah.
Well, the water is really flat.
It is. There's no wind, no waves, and the sun is going down, so
I
it's
can
not
make
hot.
food.
Yes, let's make food.
I'll put you on the wheel. I'll make
Do
food.
you mind before
Yeah,
you
you'll
start
go
food? I'll go pee. You can go pee, and then you can
I don't
set
need to
up
pee.
set up the galley.
Yeah, we'll anchor there.
Cooking while we're navigating, chat. What a good time.
It's not a great anchorage, but this is where we're going.
All right.
I hope it holds an hour at
Alright.
that speed.
What's the note? Oh, great. It's not in English. Vegetation dark in color makes it easy to distinguish.
No, you don't need the note.
Okay.
Okay, you want to pass me the backpack while you go pee?
Yes, that would be great.
Then I'll put you at the wheel. I'll go cook.
Go cook, okay.
Love, you should hold the wheel, please. The engine is taking so much right now.
She's
We're
doing
close
well,
to 90
though.
degrees.
Considering she's doing well.
Yes, but it might get too hot. Okay, at that speed,
Okay.
I'm gonna lower the speed a little bit. Will this be the longest? With Tallulah, yeah, by far the longest. Alone, no, almost. Oh wait, 44. I think it's the longest on. Yeah, I think it's the longest on Medici, not on Gaviota. I really hope we can anchor there. It's not really an anchorage, but the water is calm. It should work. I'm really tired now. I woke up 14 hours ago. It's okay. We're gonna make a nice plate of pasta. We're gonna head there. It's gonna be fine. Oh, we don't need a depth probe. We have the depth here. We have a sonar. Yeah, we got these guys. I'm just a bit worried for the engine. I don't normally push it that much. At least the weather is with us. We just have to be careful with big boat crossing, and of course we have to make sure we get there before night. I'm also a bit annoyed because there is no wind. I would have loved to use the wind. How fast can we go? On engine, 5 knots. So 10 kilometers an hour. We'll be there in an hour, roughly. It's also kind of screwing our plan because we didn't want to get to Corfu today. That's annoying. I don't have Pinot Noir for the pasta, but we can have a... You know what? I don't normally drink on way, but I might have a glass of Ouzo while I'm on the way. Because fuck it. For once.
Okay.
We could rest at sea. I mean, one of us could just rest at sea, but that's not really a good idea.
Just quick second, love, and then I'll
Yeah.
get back to the wheel.
Yeah, we're not far to Corfu. The problem with Orange is kind of more about the anchorage. Where we're going to stop is not a good anchorage. So that's more my problem. I don't like anchoring on seaweed because it never works really well. Also, apparently, it moves a lot. Oh, we have the Greek Coast Guard passing in front of us, so we're gonna all behave.
Our good friends.
All
Lol.
behave. By the way, we don't have the VHF on all day.
Huh. Lol. That was dumb.
A bigger, more stable boat could easily rest at sea. That's completely incorrect. That's completely incorrect. But okay.
What's that?
A bigger, more stable boat could easily rest at sea. No?
No, it's not right.
Size has nothing to do with it. What has to do with it is
The
where
motion
you are.
Of the
So
ocean.
you can rest at sea in the middle of the Atlantic. Of course, you're in the middle of the Atlantic. You cannot rest at sea when you have shore or around you.
Yeah, you're
Even
still
less
drifting
if
no matter
you're a
what
big boat.
boat you are.
Also, it has nothing to do. That boat is really stable. That has nothing to do with stability. If you were to put a tanker in that little bay and let it just do its thing, that tanker will be on land by the morning for sure.
Mm.
Good morning, Joel, or good evening. Okay, I'm gonna aim for the anchorage. And
Is
Corfu.
it near Cabos?
Huh?
Is it near Cabos?
I don't know.
Oh.
I hope so, Tree Copper. Okay, love. I need to
I'm
start
ready.
doing things. I'll give you chat back. You put us on the way. You open your eyes. A lot of big boats, huh?
Mm-hmm.
and especially with the bad light, you can completely lower the cover now if you want.
Okay, yeah.
Because
I'll
there
do
is no
that
more
now.
sun.
Great.
Good day, Apply Force.
Hello, Apply Force. Wow.
We cannot get a space in the marina today, no. Batteries should be fine. Oh,
Huh?
is that thing still charging?
Wait.
You're fine, love. It's fine.
What's
Love, it's
still
fine.
charging? Sorry.
This.
Let me check.
Because that battery is probably gonna die eventually.
Oh yeah, it's still on 1 bar.
Also, the
Okay.
battery of the wireless HDMI might die at some point. If that camera that I'm doing the thing in front dies eventually, tell me it might be the HDMI. Okay, love, are you ready?
I'm ready when you are.
Love.
You wait. Give me a minute. To do that first. Okay. Ready.
Okay, go to the autopilot. Give
Okay.
me auto.
Auto.
269.
Okay, we're good. 269.
Wait, let me see if we're good.
Okay. First time I've seen this bit rate be a bit challenged. Are we unusually far from the shore? Are we still being challenged?
What?
It shouldn't be
fine,
a
yeah.
problem. Kraka! Thank you very much. Thank you for your sub. Welcome officially with your coconut bag.
The bitrate is perfect, love. Love. F maybe.
Yeah.
The bitrate is
The
perfect.
servers, what you see, I don't know. Okay, we're on autopilot, so we're okay. Hello, Crazy Matter. How are you? Yes, I feel like we need a galley camera. Good, you read my mind. So you'll be with Gaspar below deck on the small cam, and you'll be helping me man the helm, sailing into sunset with me here. We've increased the ventilation by opening up the sides so that the air flows through while we're engineering so long. And we've just made it a habit, to be fair. Yeah. Hello, hello. Welcome, Sugar Yun Cider. Hope you're well. Not sure if I need the sunglasses or not.
Ask them if it's good like that.
So how's the galley camera? Chat, how's the galley camera? I'll also watch and see. How do I watch my stream? 2 carbonara, please. All
What?
good?
So?
Someone's ordering pasta.
How's
Seems
the camera?
tilted up a bit. Let me check.
I can't tilt it up. It's on
Yeah.
something. I don't have much freedom with it.
Oh, okay. It's on the fridge or something?
Okay, love, tell me because
Yeah, it looks fine. I see why they want it up more, but
I
it's
can't-
totally fine.
again.
It's okay. Unless you bring it forward if that's possible. But you can see everything, so it's okay.
What?
You can see everything, so yeah. Okay, putting it on books. Much better.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay, so for safety reasons, this boat is really well designed. The butane gas that we use for cooking is at the back of the boat, away from anything inside. I'm and we always turn it off. So I'm turning on the cooking gas. Okay, it should be on. Let me know. Oops, sorry for the sunglasses. Good. So G on pasta duty in the galley. I'm at the helm. How fun is this? This is so freaking cool. Who else streams this shit on Twitch? Who else streams their life at sea like this? Someone cooking on a stove that's swinging back and forth with the waves, making pasta, and everyone knows this, guys. Tell me if you've heard this or have experienced this yourself. If you're camping or something, or you've had an amazingly triumphant day, and then you cook something for yourself, no matter what it is, even if it's the simplest dish, it always tastes amazeballs. Yes, Corfu is ahead. Can we reach Corfu tonight? Probably yes, because the problem today, if you were with us for the day, just a little roundup of what happened. We started navigating our second half of the day at around 1-ish, 1:30. Went live at 2 and sailed and started seeing a big storm forming. So we thought, do we turn back? Do we not? After a little contemplation, we decided, let's keep going. So we chose an anchorage because we thought, no, we can't cross to Corfu today. We need to shelter from the storm. So we went towards that coast here behind us and tried to find an anchorage. We just left that coast behind because every anchorage is so full of boats that there's no space for us. So now it's 6:30 p.m. We've been literally sailing for 12 hours now. And we're sailing into the sunset, hoping to get to Corfu with a little bit of daylight left. At the moment, the charts are saying we'll get there in an hour at 7:30. So we still have a little bit of the sunset left to at least light the beach so that we can drop our anchor and not in total darkness. G's at the galley cooking because we're starving. As you can imagine, we haven't really eaten all day. It's an adventure indeed. So yes, Gaspar is cooking pasta. I think he's cutting up our last fresh pepper that we have on board. And then the only thing we'll have left that's fresh on board is banana. Everything else we have is canned or dried pasta, dried whatever. So all the anchorages that we looked around were full and impossible for us to go safely without crossing chains with another boat or smashing into another boat. That little pot not enough for y'all? So sit back, relax, enjoy a real sailing journey. Well, we're motoring right now, of course, but still. There's no wind, no waves. It's that time of the day in Greece where everything dies down, everything calms down. At least we don't have to fight the waves anymore like we had to earlier. We got some pretty gnarly waves there at some point. I caught the glimpse of the French Channel in the diving. Did you guys find anything cool? We had to cut it short because that area actually, the reason why we didn't start the English channel there is because it turns out there was a bad data connection. I think the 4G tower that we were streaming from, whatever we were connecting to, was being blocked by that big mountain face. And we were so not used to having bad data connection with our epic boat setup that we didn't even check. Yeah, it's a yellow bell pepper. They were the only nice ones at the shop. Yeah, they're good weather clouds. The storm that was behind us forming dissipated by the time we got here. But This is the Ionian Gulf, guys, and we're crossing into high seas right now. Are you okay?
Can't find anything in there.
Well, I packed it as best as Gaspar. If you're sitting there, look in the left side. That's tuna is left. So if you sit on my side, left, closest in to the corner.
Also, there is pasta everywhere inside.
Oh, what happened?
So the open pot was put upside down.
Okay, well, we can fix that. That's fine. The clouds we see on the these clouds, well, the wind, the very slight wind we do have, is blowing into our face. So it's blowing it into the mainland. So that's the mainland behind us. East, blowing east. It's been blowing east all day. I gotta say, I'm feeling quite adventurous right now. I'm feeling like I'm on an adventure right now, chat. This is friggin' crazy balls. Cray balls right now. I feel like once we've accomplished and ended our journey, we're gonna have to calculate a few things. We're gonna calculate how many miles we actually ended up doing today. Just everything. You all right, my love? Just take a load off. Can you pass me the water? I'm feeling like I'm on an adventure right now.
Yeah, well, it's an adventure.
Yeah.
Sure. It's still under 890?
Yep. Just under. Yeah. And just above 2 bar pressure. What a calm time of day. It's so insane though. Yes, it'll be great for
and
the
wind
anchoring.
come from there, so
Yeah.
at least protection
It'll
wise
push us out, yeah. It's a great protection going to Corfu, so in that sense. Water's boiling?
Not yet.
Okay.
Just like.
Just chill out for a moment, love. If you want to lay down,
No. I want food.
take a snooze while you wait for the water to
I
boil.
want food.
I know you want food.
Are we on course still?
We're alongside the purple line with the
Close?
very close, yeah.
Okay.
But we will be getting off course, I think. We're kind of like, see what I'm saying? Try 50. Oh, yeah, it's weird. It says 61 here, but that's not correct.
No, this is the heading. That's the
Oh, 71 then. Yeah, we should be fine now.
You wait, and once we cross the line, you tell me, and we correct
This
again.
is that the middle of the ocean right there. This line, this here,
No, that's correct.
a shipwreck. Sweet.
That's for now. Let's stay. We did a quarter, guys.
We're a quarter of the way crossing to Corfu. Yeah, that's
What? 100 euro?
Oh my god, I just pissed myself.
Frank underscored wrote and lost his mind and took 100 euros. Thanks for an
Oh.
awesome stream today. So far, you must be exhausted.
Oh
You're
my-
the sun-loving support less than 3 less than
Oh
a
my
shilling.
god,
so much.
Fry!
You have
Oh my
no idea.
God.
It's gonna help a lot. Also,
Oh, thank
we're
you
always worried
so
to do
much.
stream like that because this is just that.
Yeah.
You never know if you guys are gonna like it. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you for supporting us on this big journey. Thank
Yeah.
you so much, Frank. That's
Like this cannot be more selling. This
Oh.
is the most selling thing we ever did.
yeah. Whoa.
Thank you so much, Frank.
Thank you
100
so
euro
much,
these
Frank.
days
That
goes a long
it's
way,
a lot.
and
Thank
we'll
you
explain
so
you
much.
soon why.
Thank you so much, Frank. Oh my god, that totally scared me. Come
Thank
here,
you so
love.
much. Thank you so much, Frank.
Thank you,
And thank
Frank.
you for always popping by my friend channel. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Cheers. Thank you, Frank, for always being so supportive of what we do. Really means a lot.
100 euro is almost enough to pay one server for the month, and that's
Yeah.
amazing. These days, that's what we're focusing on. So thank you so much. That's
Focusing on paying the bills, you mean?
a big donation.
Yeah.
And really, you know how much. that
Aw, thank you, Frank, so much. Thank you. Now go change your pants. Oh gosh. Thank you, Frank. Wow. But yes, all the stoves on boats, if they are proper like boat stoves, Frank, Fury, they're on a gyro, so you can still cook while you're underway. And then, of course, you don't spill. Pretty cool design, eh? Woo! Thank you so much, Frank. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Really means a lot. I'm gonna sit down, take a load off for a second. My butt hurts. Why? Someone did make millions inventing that, and as we know, anything that's marine grade or made for boats, you can just slap the double price on it, right? Leaving the mainland behind, chat. Oh my god, Tomat is dirty and wet. Ugh, poor girl. Got the hatches open above to let some air in, especially when we're cooking. Is the water boiling? Someone has their eye on the kettle, love. On the pot, rather. No, everything has been taken care of, Ethereal. Gaspar did a little engine maintenance before his 11-day solo journey, and since then we've been really happy with the way the engine has been performing. Yeah, any marine things, like especially if you buy them in those like boat stores, double the price. A marine spoon, a marine cup, 15 euros. What? What are you eating?
Pasta.
Ew. It's not like cooked yet, or?
And?
It's hard. It must be so
Are you
hard.
pasta police?
No, I'm not
I
the
don't
pasta.
think so. Therefore, stop. Go to the front with them, love.
Okay, I was just standing by the wheel because you told me.
You don't
to
need the
stand-
jacket, just be careful.
No, yeah. No AC. We don't have AC on board. Just regular
Finally,
old
Corfu.
wind. Corfu!
Finally made it to Corfu.
Not yet, but we're on the way. Oh my god, Corfu! Land ho! Right at the bow, chat. Hold on, don't fall in. Oh, nice, Frank. You're gonna cook pasta too. Corfu, straight ahead. La la la, R, Corfu. Pog, Queen of the world. Queen of the world. This is pretty thrilling, I must say. I think we have another hour to go to Corfu. We're gonna do a little mini ocean crossing. Very mini. It's only a few miles. And turn around so you can see this, the view from the head of the boat. Hello. Oh. The
We're
raw
lucky
pasta
it's really
clip.
quiet, huh?
Yeah, it's
What?
nice. Raw pasta eating clip sent to Italian Coast Guards. We're gonna get seized the minute. Deep Czar!
Ibzar generously handed you 118 euros and 85 cents. Pissing yourself on stream is not a good thing. Try using the toilet next time, it is more pleasant. Also not yellow peppers in an Italian red sauce, please. It's like pineapple on pizza.
It's
Just
all
know.
it's all we
It's
have.
all we
Deep
have. Thank you
Czar!
so
We're
much
on a
for the
measly
donation.
boat with measly
And I agree
rations.
with you, but this is all we have. Thank you so much. And you're right, pissing yourself is not.
It's definitely a no on stream. You're right, Deep Czar.
Yes.
Next time I'll do better.
Guys, thank you
Oh
so
my
much
God,
for the
thank you
support.
so much, Deep Czar.
You have no idea. These days, especially, thank you so much. And on stream like that, where this is this kind of thing that we will normally not stream because it's too long, because it's too much boat. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Thank you so much for that.
Appreciate it. It's amazing.
Actually, I wanted
Thank
to
you,
check.
Deep Czar. Thank you so much for your support. Really love having you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, Deep Czar. Wow. Did we have to go through some kind of getting
And
used to
of
the...
course, as always, guys, you know that thank you during stream is a bit complicated, but we'll always send you a
Yeah.
love message after. to tell you
Make
proper
sure you guys
thank
know
you.
how much we appreciate your support, because it really is what keeps the boat afloat. So, thank you.
And us running.
Yeah. So Jen asked, feels like I'm dreaming on. Intellect, thank you for being here today. Glad you're enjoying
Well, we're gonna get
yourself.
a really cool sunset soon.
Huh?
We're gonna get a really cool
Yeah,
sunset
sunset
soon.
incoming.
We might
Keep your
arrive
eyes
before the
peeled.
sunset, but
Oh, good. Then we can enjoy it before we sleep. Will we come to Spain? That's the dream one day. We'll see.
as we said, we need to talk, guys.
Yeah. So Jen asked, did you have to go through some kind of getting used to the sea ritual, or did you find your sea legs directly? Can you imagine getting seasick for a while before you adjust?
So before
Depends on the person.
before actually selling, we bought a first boat and we spent months on it before even going at sea.
Yeah.
And I think a big part of selling is actually being
Exactly
used to
that.
the boat and getting
Yeah.
your sea legs. So
Getting used to living in that type of space and
understanding the space and how you move in it. So yeah, it took some time, but it was good because we had that boat, and at first you're really uncomfortable, and then it becomes quite easy to move around. And
But
yeah,
I
it was
think,
fun.
generally speaking, Gaspar and I it wasn't really a challenge to ease into boat life. I think we
because
instantly got our, we
also
didn't
because
need
we
to do any
had
practice.
it had to work.
But I think we were just naturally
Yeah, but at the
able.
same time,
And we've been on boats
because it
before
was also
and
a
stuff.
work thing, it needed to work.
Yeah, but we also didn't ever feel cramped in the
It's true.
space. Because the way we live our life, and we were diving instructors, so we've been on boats before, so that probably helped us transit. Black screen, T. Gaspar? Gaspar? Oh.
Love, what's happening?
Hold on.
Love, what's happening?
It went into USB mode, so I just turned it off and turned it back on again. And okay, I have 2 bars of battery now. Let me know, Chad, if that
Because
works.
soon the HDMI is going to die as well.
Oh,
It's still good?
looks like it. Is it
Yeah.
back in USB mode? No?
It's good.
Back? Okay. Thanks, guys. Maybe it's the HDMI, and then what do we do?
We change the battery of the HDMI.
Oh, okay, right.
Easy.
Okay, sounds good. Aw, Deepzar, thank you. We're just really grateful that we were still able to do something during those hard times for us all, too, you know? Are you thinking of a sail?
Yeah.
All right.
Is it open on both
No,
sides?
no, nothing's open. Hold on, guys. What a mess in the cockpit as well. Bringing out the head sail. How's the food cam going, chat? How's the cooking looking? Hey, cooking looking. Hey, cooking.
Look at that shot.
Nice. Open. Put your gloves on, love.
Yeah, I'm fine for now.
Fine.
There is not enough wind for me to have to wear gloves.
Yeah? I'll put that other way. Woo!
When do we arrive now? Because we definitely love. Go to the wheel.
Yeah? Someone's complaining about dropping pasta on the floor. Did you drop pasta on the floor?
Yeah. Okay. What's the speed?
5 knots. We just gained.
And when do we arrive?
720.
No. When do we arrive?
3 miles, 37 minutes.
Okay. Keep an eye on that boat there.
This one far away?
Yeah.
Okay. Thailand's too hot for you, Frank. God, Deepzar, thank you. I don't know how to handle the compliments. Thank you so much. What an epic adventure this is! Whoa!
What?
Nothing, I'm excited. Poor G. I'm freaking him out. Pasta in the galley. Sail out.
It's pretty cool. Routine by the sea.
Kind of like this.
I'm cooking
I
on
wanna
one
do it
end.
again.
Huh?
I want to do it again.
That's pretty cool. That's really life at sea, guys. Doesn't get
Yeah.
more.
I'm loving
than
this
that.
so freaking much. Here, have a sip. Love.
Huh?
Have a sip. Just stay
Should I
hydrated.
press stop?
No, just stay hydrated.
Oh, I'm dying for my ouzo.
Oh, Lauren Carly, thank you very much for your sub. Really appreciate you. Welcome to the family. Enjoy your coconut badge.
How many miles?
2.9 miles to go.
What time is it?
We get there at 7:20 p.m. and it's 6:40.
I was going to say, let's remove the engine for the end, but love, can you reopen that?
Oh,
Let's remove the engine, but no, it's a bit.
no, we'll probably slow down so much that we'll get there by 9.
How's the temperature?
Temperature is the same. Everything's the same.
Okay.
Exactly the same. Hello, Jawa. Look at this, guys. How amazing. Yeah, take your hat off. Let your head breathe a bit, love.
Yep.
Cool, cool, cool. And then we're going to eat while we're sailing. It's going to be so delicious. It's going to be the best pasta ever because we made it at sea, chat. That's the way it works, right? Diesel engines for the win. Yep.
Love?
Gas off. Okay, gas off. If you don't want to miss the streams, don't forget to join the Discord and stay tuned for the updates. I always at everyone when I give you the start time of the stream so that everyone has a chance to read the message and make sure if they want to get there at the beginning of the stream, they know when. Done?
Yep.
Great. Okay. Good. Okay, good. Sweet. So don't forget to join the Discord server, guys. And please use the Discord server. Drop the links of clips of the streams that you enjoyed. Anything. That's what it's there for. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram too. I post stories almost every day with off-stream content, little updates of life on board or if we're on the road or whatever it is. Yeah, we scooting. We're going 5 knots, between 5 and 5.4 knots speed. That's pretty good. Yeah, Gaspar, guys, again, this is boat cooking. It's not gourmet cooking, it's boat cooking. What's that, Deeves? Oh. Twitter, Insta, Discord, join them all, chat, join them all. Engage in our posts. Join the family. Are we gonna turn the engine off while we eat? No, we're just slamming this out, guys. There's no need. We have fresh air aplenty out here. The engine doesn't like smoke or smell or anything like that. So, yeah, I think the seawater on its own would be too salty. The Mediterranean, especially here in Greece, is really, really salty. Some people apparently do half fresh, half sea.
Love, there was a sailboat ahead. Keep a watch, please.
I'm keeping a watch. Don't worry, love. There. It's far from us, though. It's far from us. Pasta's always a good choice. It's in my blind spot, that boat. turning. I don't think we'll be in its way. Big ferry behind us. Gaspar's gonna get the tuna. I'm just gonna get the regular sauce. Because I don't eat tuna. Ow! And that was me hitting my head on the beam. Ow! On the boom. Sorry. Ow. So there's this big sailboat here motoring, or not motoring, I don't know. It's coming, but it's too far for now. I love the current camera setup. It makes the stream more dynamic, isn't it? Yeah, we love it. It makes us feel more free to move around the boat too, because we're always afraid to like not be in the front of the camera. Oh my god, it's food! Oh my god, I completely forgot that it was tortellini as well. Oh, I'm so friggin' stoked. Pasta with a view. It's going to make it taste so delicious, chat. Okay, they rolled in their sails and they're coming, probably going towards the same direction.
Okay.
But now the sun is really burning them out, so I can't.
We're just gonna keep an eye on them.
I'll sit in the captain's
Don't
seat.
put
though.
pasta on the floor,
I will not.
because I know you.
I won't. Yeah, G has a Stream Elements shirt. Best food ever. Yum.
You okay?
Oh my god, I'm loving my life right now.
He does it in the spot, guys, right
Oh
now.
yeah. Oh yeah.
After a long day like that. And that way we arrive, we drop the anchor, and the food is done already.
Yeah, we're good to go.
It's bedtime.
What time do we have to wake up tomorrow?
Stream doesn't start before 9.
Oh, we have to completely change our plan now. Because we're in
That was
Corfu
always
already.
the plan.
Oh, okay.
Short navigation.
Oh, to the marina.
No. I think tomorrow the of course will get a land strip.
So we're just gonna anchor closer to town?
I think so.
Okay.
God, guys, I'm sorry, but I know it's just pasta. Maybe not even the
But
best
it's
cooked
like-
pasta. But right now, this is the best thing in my life. Sorry.
That's okay. This plate's the best thing in my life right now.
You know, it's like when you camp, the food you make at camp is always the best. Same with that.
No, I woke up at 9. Oh, gosh.
Huh?
Well, I woke up at 6.
Yeah, I woke up at 4.
I woke up at 6 when you were getting ready to
Well,
leave.
you woke up. You moved
me.
You moved spot at 6, but you didn't wake up.
No, I passed out again. Oh my god.
She went to bed at 10 p.m.
So exhausted.
and woke up at 9.
Yeah. But I needed it. I'm feeling good today.
I'm sure you do.
Easy chicken sausage hot dogs. Ooh, nice. Cheers.
Technically, we have priority anyway. Technically, we have priority.
Yeah.
There's
do.
a tiny village there that looks pretty.
A what? A village. Oh. I wonder what that village is, actually.
And then, guys, as soon as we arrive, it's Ouzo time.
Yeah. Anchor. Watch the sunset in the cockpit or at the front there.
Yeah.
Ouzo, good night. See you tomorrow for another adventure. everything tastes better outdoors. Fresh air in your face.
Right, it's funny, huh?
Not funny.
You eat weird, like... I remember having the weirdest scene while camping, like...
No!
That goes to the awkward base.
Holy shit!
Dipzar generously handed you 59 euros and 43 cents.
Thank you,
Fucking
Deepzar.
seriously? Gaspar is French. He should know how to cook. Sauce, heated peppers, trained tuna. Go buy a cookbook from Amazon. But I fucking love you guys so much and won't stop supporting your travels. It brings so much joy during COVID.
Oh my
Slow down a
god.
bit, slow down a bit. So to let him pass. To be
Deepzar,
fair,
thank
Deepzar,
you so much.
I understand cooking, but I also understand Talula's taste.
Yeah.
Talula likes to have crunchy stuff in her food
Yeah.
and a little piece of vegetable.
Yeah.
That's the only thing we had. Also, it was a question of that thing was
Well-
going to go bad, and I didn't want to waste it.
Both food,
But I completely agree with you.
different
But
standards.
we okay. We
Thank you,
agree that
Deepzar.
red pepper would have been okay, right?
Yeah, I think
We're-
so.
It's just a question of color, right? Thank you so much for the donation. I'll use it to buy red pepper. Or the cookbook. I'm sure there is a thing.
You're a really good cook, I think.
Well, on the boat it's difficult, but
Yeah. You enjoy cooking, not like me.
I love cooking.
Yeah.
But again, love, this is not cooking.
It is cooking. Chat, is this cooking? He boiled water, put it in.
It is
That's cooking.
cooking.
Yeah, and you have to heat the sauce. Oh, you didn't drain your tuna?
No,
Oh my god.
a little bit.
Didn't drain the tuna.
We don't have anything. We don't really have much thing to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's camping food on the water.
No, I really hope that the anchorage will be somehow easy
Yeah.
and not a nightmare. We're gonna anchor in 5 meters, so that's good.
Okay. Mhm.
5 meters, we put a lot of chain, we're good.
We didn't have a chit chat with you guys yet, no. We didn't make that announcement yet. We were hoping to do it once we have the anchor in.
By the way, guys, tomorrow is Thursday. We're normally off on Thursday,
Oh, yeah.
but we're not gonna be off tomorrow because we already took a day off yesterday, so we're not gonna take two days off. So we'll be live tomorrow.
Yes, sorry. Forgot to mention that. Thursdays we're usually off, but we won't be tomorrow. So we'll be streaming for the rest of the week, basically, guys.
Mm-hmm. Okay, love. Speed back.
Tomorrow is a land day. 15?
To where it was.
I think that. So tomorrow we'll be exploring Corfu.
The main town.
Mm-hmm. Are
So
you gonna come with me?
no,
Okay.
no, because I have to stay on the boat.
Oh yeah, anchoring.
Tomorrow we're going in an anchorage that I think will be insane
Right.
and probably quite far from the shore. So
Well,
I'll drop you guys off, and then Talula will go on an adventure with you. And then we can have dinner all together on the boat.
sounds good. Well, for once I ate faster than you.
Tuna.
It's true.
You know what?
Yeah?
I'm still hungry.
Yeah, let's have a snack once we've dropped anchor. Right?
Uh-huh.
I
God,
wanna
the
die.
light is beautiful right now.
Very beautiful. Searching for an engine? We'll see, Johnny, but it seems to be the case that everything has to be ordered from Athens. And secondhand,
Oh, for the engine?
yeah.
Add a little bit, yeah. No, adding the light.
The light changed.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait. Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
the
careful.
stuff. Good.
Nice. Pictures.
Yeah, we'll see what we do for the engine. Okay, we have to be careful. There are some jet skis coming up. And you know what? We don't like those guys. When do we arrive?
Same, 7:20 p.m. in 18 minutes. T-minus 18 minutes, chat. If you were doing the boat thing, you would have a tramp on your boat. Oh, so you'd need a catamaran. So you'd have the trampoline in between it.
That's nice.
Yeah. Then we just sit down at the front, watch the sunset.
Yeah.
Yes. That's the stuff. That's the stuff. Oh. Nice silhouette. Wait, I need to take a photo of G now. Ah. Wait, a little video.
Oh. God, I can't see anything. That better be a good photo. And I ruined your video.
Photo and video. And it was very good. Right, chat? Good photo.
Okay, we're almost there. I think we did close to 50 miles today, so close to 100 kilometers.
Holy balls.
The engine's gonna get a nice little rest.
Sleep tonight. Yes.
It's really hot down there because the engine, of course,
And then you boiled pasta.
warm up the thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Tomat must be tired as well, like everything is tired right now.
Everyone's tired right now. So Matt, the star of the show as usual.
What's the distance?
We have 1.4 miles to go.
Okay, can keep the sail on for a bit.
Yeah, upwind. It's been upwind all day. No matter what direction we went, it was always
Right?
upwind. That's
See,
weird,
that's
right?
what we were saying, guys,
We
earlier.
went up the coast, upwind. We're now
We
crossing the
turned
coast,
upwind.
upwind.
We're crossing upwind. We went in three
Like,
different
how does
directions.
that make sense, Chad?
Yeah. We did west.
To be fair, though,
North.
upwind port side versus starboard side, though. Right now we're tacked port. We were tacked starboard for the day, though.
but it was still upwind.
But it was still upwind, yes. Do you think it's difficult for a noob like me, total beginner, to buy or rent a boat? I'm French, new, from Normandie.
Oh,
Salut! Your
Alors
travel
déjà,
makes
ce que je
me
voulais
dream.
dire, c'est que on a
Gaspard.
aussi une chaîne en français, Gaspard-du-bas TV, où tu pourras parler
Et-
dans notre langue.
To answer his question, maybe you can answer it in French as well.
Et non, c'est pas. Alors, pour louer un bateau, ils vont te demander des permis et tout ça.
Look
Mais
this
pour acheter
way.
un bateau, on va rien te demander. En France également, pour avoir un voilier, il n'y a aucun permis requis. Par contre, est-ce que c'est conseillé d'aller naviguer sans permis? Non. Il y a un très très bon site qui s'appelle, je crois que ça s'appelle Banque aux équipiers ou Bourse aux équipiers. Sur ce site, tu peux trouver des bateaux qui recherchent des personnes pour venir à bord. Ils ont besoin d'aide, ils ont besoin de bras. En général, c'est gratuit ou pas cher. Ça permet de te faire pas mal la main, de te prendre de l'expérience. Et d'après, pourquoi pas, acheter ton bateau en commençant par un petit pour se faire un peu la main. Mais c'est pas. Nous, on a tout appris nous-mêmes. On a plein de choses à apprendre, hein, mais bon. On a commencé, en tout cas, là où on en est, on l'a appris nous-mêmes. J'espère que ça répond à ta question. Sorry guys if I said that in French.
No. So if you are bilingual in French and English, you've got double the fun.
Yeah.
Gaspar_TV in the mornings. We're streaming from the sailboat
Gaspard
in
in
French.
the morning.
And then awkwards_travel right here
Of course, in the afternoon.
in the afternoons. So if you are double the language, you get double the fun. Je note. Totally thanks. No problem. And Looking forward to seeing you on both channels. Wow.
There is a boat.
Gaspar, pass me my phone.
Wait.
What?
I'm showing you something.
I can't see
There
shit
is a
from
boat
here.
in the sun.
Like
We have to
right
be
in the
careful.
sun. Yeah. Wow. Thank you.
Keep a lookout, love.
I am. We're keeping a lookout. I see the little boat.
God, the boat is a mess. We need to clean up a bit.
Yeah. Oh, you're in my way now. Okay.
Yeah, but wait.
That's okay. I'm using you.
I'm scared of that boat. I'm gonna bring up the sail. Yeah. Okay, love.
Okay.
Let's do some sailing.
Rolling in the sail?
Yeah, so put your phone down.
Yes.
Get ready with that line.
Okay, wait. There's too much mess here. It's not good.
No, I'm doing it now, love. So the mess can wait.
It's in
No, the mess can wait, love.
It's going to be in the way.
Please, because the guy is coming really
Okay.
fast. Love, forget the mess, please.
I'm not.
There. Because really, the boat is coming fast.
Okay.
And with the wind, with the sun, we
Yeah.
might not get real distance.
Yeah, understood.
It's stuck.
It's not.
It's stuck. The window, it's stuck.
Okay, hold that.
No, it's okay now.
Is you
It
okay
got
now?
unstuck.
Okay.
Yeah, the window are
Almost
open.
there, almost there, love. Two more rounds. Two more rounds. Okay, one more for good luck. Fantastic.
Okay.
Lock it.
No.
Yes, it
No.
unfurls.
No,
Otherwise,
no.
Gaspar.
Don't tell.
It unfurls.
It doesn't matter. Then you
otherwise.
lock it. I have something else to do.
Yes.
Stand by.
Okay, wait a minute.
You lock it then.
I did. Okay, next one.
I didn't say that it didn't need to be locked.
Oh,
I just meant I was not going to lock it myself.
I didn't get what you said.
God, there is a boat on the water, but it's in the sun.
Yeah, that's annoying. So you don't actually see the distance or what it is or where it is. GG, easy. A lot of workout today with the ropes.
Oh yeah,
and
we
the
can go
lines.
really close to the beach.
Yeah, it's really like
It's really
a
nice
good
and shallow.
line. Yeah.
I think it's if the anchor take, it will be not that bad.
Okay.
But we have to avoid that fisherman now.
Fisherman. How much is it, dinghy boat engine? Oh my God. Well,
Like
the one we're looking for.
probably around 700.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably around 7. So it's
Problem is they're only selling big ones that are too big for our
Yeah.
boat, and they're like 1,000 something.
check with chat in Corfu tomorrow.
I will, yeah.
Corfu might be a good place.
Thank you so much.
To be fair, this is a good idea to buy an engine now, though. Probably not.
We'll talk about it later tonight.
Do you still wa-
Shigeri Insider.
Thank you for the
so
sub. Do you
much
still
for your
want to have the
sub.
talk today, or you want to have the talk tomorrow? You're too tired for the talk?
I don't know. Maybe tomorrow makes more sense.
Okay.
Yeah,
But we need to start taking care of it, love.
yeah.
Okay, 1 mile, guys, 17 minutes. My poor engine. I have a puddle of diesel under it. 'Cause my engine leaks diesel. Surprised that we still have batteries, considering
Batteries.
like everything has still batteries and everything. It's
Yeah.
crazy, considering how long we
Oh.
swim.
Okay, yeah.
Are there batteries that are empty, or?
Well, this one will be in a minute, yeah. But we're still okay. We're fine.
Shit, how am I supposed to see that boat? Can you show chat?
Yeah, we're gonna be on lookout now. So
Look. No, show on that side.
wait, this side.
There is
yeah.
a boat, but it's in the sun.
Oh God, I can't see it, love. I can't even show chat. I can't see it.
It's like literally inside the sun. Reflection.
Like right in the middle of the sun line, sunset line. Oh, I can't see. I need to wear my glasses. Can't see. We're like right in the sunset right now, so hold on. Okay, yeah, sunglasses help. Put your sunglasses on
I
though.
don't know where they are.
They're
Oh,
right
there.
beside you. Thanks, chat.
Oh yeah, that does help a lot.
Duh.
Love, sunglasses are really
Whoa,
effective against the sun, love.
Who would have thought?
You should let the world know. Fuck.
Whoa.
I made
guys
it to
still-
Corfu!
Corfu! We did it! Holy crap! Can't believe it.
Only took me 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And more, 3.
Sunglasses.
I hope that the weather is not going to get too bad tomorrow because
Then we're stuck.
we cannot get stuck at that anchorage.
Why?
'Cause that's not an anchorage.
Oh,
There is zero protection, so
okay.
love, you're blocking the way. Seat or
I was watching
go
the
or-
boat. Or can you see it now? I lost it again. Oh, it's there.
It's there.
We're not in it. It seems like it's not moving.
No, it's a fishing boat. It's drifting.
Oh, okay. Summer love.
So on the GPS, they say a weird thing. They say you have to announce yourself when you arrive in Corfu, because
Oh.
apparently this is where boats arrive from other places, like Albania and stuff.
Oh.
But they just say you have to announce yourself. But I don't see why we would have to announce yourself and to where, because we were in Greece before, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Yes, that seems like
We're
if
fine.
you've come from Italy or Albania.
Well,
or
technically,
something
not
like
even
that.
in Italy, you will have to announce
No,
yourself.
because you're in
Europe.
European Union, so that's.
When we went in Italy, we didn't have to announce
No,
yourself.
of course not.
We have to do that COVID paper, and that was it.
Oh yeah, the COVID. COVID papers. When we were sailing, when we first started our sailing, and then COVID hit. Oh, completely forgot about that. Hello, hello. What's up, Mikadu?
Okay, guys,
Corfu!
12 minutes, 0.7.
Is this are we gonna go with actually not Kavos but Benitsis?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like in the center of Corfu,
I've-
in the
I've-
middle of the coast.
No, we're already in the south, completely the
Oh.
south of Corfu right now, love.
Okay.
Like, you cannot be more at the south. This is the end of Corfu.
Yeah, that's Kavos.
So we're not ready at all.
Okay. The bar, no, it's not that easy daily push, but the idea, it will have to like re-engineer it, yeah.
Okay, I see red balls, so I guess that's the limit.
Yeah.
Okay, I hope that's not new, and I hope we can still approach, because that would be a problem.
No one's
Because I
there.
see red boils.
Do you see
Yeah, but it's
anyone
still, if there
anchoring?
is boil, I'm not passing them.
Uh-huh.
And then imagine if that anchorage doesn't work.
Great.
And then we keep going. Well, by then
Go
we'll
around this whole
we're
island.
going to Italy then. Huh?
No.
Fuck that. Then we're going to Italy.
Then we
yeah.
just fuck off and go to Italy. Okay. Wow. I
yeah, I'm a
can't
bit
believe
worried
we're
about those
making-
boil love.
Really? Are they all along?
I'm not sure. We might be able to anchor before.
Yeah, maybe it's just about not anchoring beyond the buoys, like, you know, beaches. Right?
Okay, 0.6. So 600 meter.
Okay, great.
But we have.
We're incoming,
Can you
chat.
put the anchor in position 1, please?
Yes, I can. All right, position 1.
Not in the water.
Just above the water.
Yes.
Got it. Wow, look at this chat.
Okay. 25 meters of depth. We're looking for 6. That would be ideal. Bit worried about those boils though. Sounds really bad.
boy.
The anchorage is starting to mess up our... When we put the anchor, the electricity go weird and you heard that noise? That's the belt of the engine.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, we have 22 meter. God, that noise.
Yeah, right?
And all the needles went...
Yeah, I told you, Ace. You saw that now,
Yeah.
right? But it seems like only at the start. And then if we're rolling it up, it stops.
So I'm not gonna pass those buoys. Huh? It seems like you cannot.
Okay.
But I'm also gonna go a little bit more north because that's what Navili shows.
Okay. All right, we're back.
There is only 2 buoys basically.
So maybe it's just fishing spots.
So I'm just not gonna go between them.
Yeah,
That seems to be like a good
right?
idea.
There's that boy, that
The
boy,
weather is
and
changing.
that boy there. Yeah,
The weather is
wind
changing.
is picking up a little bit.
Wind is picking up and the lighting is changing. Love, you're blocking my view.
Sorry.
No, there is a 3rd buoy.
Yeah.
Shit.
I wonder.
Okay, well, we'll anchor before then. I have to make sure the wind doesn't push us past the buoy.
Sorry? You don't want it to push us into the buoys.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
then you're...
Caught up in the buoy.
No, you're not caught up. You're probably breaking the rule.
Inside inside the no-go zone as well.
Okay, 18.
Yeah, we're anchoring now, chat. Somewhere around here. Approaching Corfu.
We probably don't have to pass the buoy, to be fair. So we cannot see the bottom, so it's gonna have to be a guessing game.
Because the lighting, it's no way I can see the bottom.
It's supposed to be only seaweed.
Okay.
But we're far from the shore and there is no one around us, so we can lay some chain.
Okay. And really just let it go.
17?
17 minutes?
No, love, come on.
Oh, meters of depth.
17 minutes.
We have a depth sounder, yes.
16?
All right. Oh, that's the anchor bouncing.
It should not bounce if you just put it over. If you left chain, it can move.
No, it's just over though.
15, it's going up really fast now.
15 meters of depth.
Okay, love, go to the front.
Okay, I will not have chat from now on.
No,
Are we leaving these?
yeah. When I ask you to drop, you just drop, huh? And you announce. Every mark. Every mark you announce. Yeah, it's not the best place to stop, but for a night, might...
position 1 in the water.
No need. Okay, 12. No need. 11. It's not gonna be your best night, huh? 10. It's not gonna be your best night. The wind is picking up. 9. 8. 7. 8. 7. Okay, when I tell you, you drop 25. Are you ready? Drop 25. Then 15. 20.
25 in the water.
Okay, go at the wheel.
Okay.
You know what? We're gonna drag that thing until it takes.
Drag that baby. Drag her, drag her, drag her, drag her, drag her. Okay, I'll stop now. Okay, centered. Okay. How we doing, chat? We okay? Ooh, that sunset. We're far. We're far from the beach. We'll be okay. Huh? Yeah, good. Ready. Centered. Okay, reversing. We're just at 10 RPM, huh? Faster. 13. We're not moving, man. 13. 15. Oh my God. Stopping. Okay, back in neutral. Turning off.
We have landed.
We have landed. Houston, we have touchdown. Malisi, we have touchdown. Oh my God, we're in Corfu. We're in Corfu, chat. Holy crap. Land ho! We made it to Corfu just in time. as the sun is setting behind the mountains there. Holy shit. Oh my god, what the fuck did we just do today? Holy crap. Sorry. I'm blown away. Do you have the snub or are you doing it now? So we're gonna do 30 meters. Ole, 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 ole. We made it to Corfu. Hey, hey, ole, 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 ole. Time to hit the dinghy thingy and party.
Did it, guys?
Oh my god, let's have a sunset ouzo right here.
So much land.
Holy
so much way. So much distance today. God, guys, we just crossed that. Look on the other side, look.
We crossed from the mainland, guys. We crossed from there, avoided a storm, passed several unpleasant anchorages. Shoulder cam froze, love. Shoulder cam froze.
What?
Shoulder cam froze.
Okay.
Okay, checking.
It's fine, it's fine. Let me undo that.
Okay, is it an HDMI thing?
Let me undo it.
Okay.
Well, check the side. Still on, but not
USB
charging.
mode
It's
and
USB
not
mode.
charging. Why?
Can you fix that?
Yeah, I can.
Can you fix it or should I fix it? So we don't stay with that camera for too long, love.
Yeah, it's turning on. Yeah, it's fine. It's back.
If I see the green battery?
The
Green battery.
green bat. Oh, okay. Why?
Well, for charging it.
Okay.
No?
Yeah. 6.5 depth. We're good, love. We're good, chat. Is that okay? Are we okay? We're back. Still frozen? Trying refreshing, chat?
No, it's frozen.
Why?
Okay.
Should be
It's fine, it's fine.
fixed now?
Doesn't matter, doesn't matter.
Okay.
Wonder
why.
Put your battery thing on the HDMI. Pass it to me. Just put up. Pass it to me.
Okay, hold on.
No more camera.
Okay.
That thing doesn't last forever. It's already way, way longer than it was supposed to be.
Okay. Did you just put it back on the main camera?
Yeah.
One.
Oh, but I need to put the sound. Wait.
Searching TX at the top of the screen. Strange.
Yeah, it's normal.
Oh.
It's a battery thing.
Oh, okay. Well, now we're on the nice camera, guys. So enjoy the sunset. Look at this. Wow.
That thing has been on all day. So
Is it overheating?
no, it's not. But
Oh, okay. Because it had the rain cover on it for most of the afternoon,
battery
actually.
lasts like forever.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised about the mics. What's our uptime? Oh, well, 5.5 hours.
Yeah, but look,
Yeah.
it was the same battery for the French film. Huh?
Oh, yeah. Of course. What a freaking day, guys. And you were here and you were a part of it. And that's amazing. Amazing sunset here on our port side. And I don't know what Gaspar's thinking, but I'm thinking enjoying the sunset view with an ouzo before we end the evening.
Let's make sure I can do it.
Huh? Okay. So the reason we're far from land, well, first of all, we don't need to go to land today, so it doesn't matter how close we are to land. And we've got these marker buoys here that is blocking off the 100 meters
There is 5 meters
for
there,
beach,
so
for beach access, and obviously you can't drop your anchor in a beach.
And we're not trying to go to land anyway.
No. So we've got 6 meters of depth here. It's really shallow along all the way out, so we're okay. So yeah, welcome to Corfu, guys. We made it.
So yeah, we won't have the sunset view because it's facing there.
Yeah, we can't. It's okay. Yeah. That's fine.
Okay, do you want Christmas juice?
Christmas juice time. Christmas juice. Christmas juice in August. Thank you. In our Greek god shot glasses.
Finish that.
Okay.
Christmas juice or cherry?
Cherry to start. You too?
I don't know if there are enough for two.
I'll make sure there's enough for both of us.
When the sun is down, guys, I'm going to show it to you. For now, it's still a bit high. God. Today we really pushed it. Huh?
Holy crap. Yeah, really. See, we just both have half a shot each
Oh, shot. Wow.
of cherry.
There's still cherry.
Sharing is caring. What?
Yamas, guys, thank you for being with us today on that long ass journey.
Cheers.
Yes.
It's 7:30. So we've been at sea
I've been at sea.
for 13 hours. Well, I was physically here
Yeah.
too.
I was at the wheel pretty much.
You were at the wheel for 13 hours.
That's a lot.
Because I took over, but not much.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Well, you feel how you're getting more hands-on on the boat,
Yeah. Shame.
right?
Mhm.
Huh?
Mhm.
You like it?
Yes, of course I do. Absolutely. Now, Santa juice. Cinnamon liqueur. Yum. Cheers, chat. What an awesome day at sea. Oh, we're going to be we're turning the sunset.
Oh, if the sun could do that, that would be fantastic. Or you know what you can do? Come sit here.
Uh-huh.
Come sit here.
Okay. Shift the camera. Oh. And then do we see land as well a bit? We have a bit of a windlass action here. That's
What?
cool. I like that.
The winch, you mean?
Winch, yeah.
What just fell? Oh, it's
Just me.
I think it's actually
That's
a pretty
cool view. Screenshot, chat. Cheers.
shot. Sit there, I'll sit there.
Okay. Shift. And
Oh,
we have
that's a cool
Corfu
view.
in the background. Look at that. Made it to Corfu. That's crazy. Cheers.
Where's my microphone?
I don't know where you put it.
There, I guess. No?
Downstairs? Oh, in my hat. Do you hear the waves a little bit, chat?
Anchorage is gonna be a bit rough, but should be fine. Hopefully by
If
tomorrow.
it stays like this, it's not bad.
Apparently it's overfull as soon as the ferry starts moving.
Oh, in the morning? Yeah,
Yeah.
because they cross down this way
Yeah,
to go
so
to
apparently
Texas.
it's a nightmare when they start moving.
Not like Aguina.
Huh?
Remember Aguina?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that lighting, guys. This looks amazing. Damas.
900 plus of you on board, enjoying the sunset
Oh,
and this
thank you guys.
triumphant
So many of you.
moment. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. Oh, speaking of, a ferry is about to leave. Oh, I know where we are then, if that's the ferry port.
But, love,
Yes.
if you project like what we did today,
Oh, so good.
nothing too dangerous, obviously, or anything, but picture yourself 2 years ago.
I know.
Today,
We wouldn't have left the
We-
anchorage, would we?
did almost 50 miles at sea with wind going from non-existent to pretty strong. We did engine, sail, reduce the sail, take it out, reduce, take it out a few times. We did tacking. We changed plan 3 times.
Yeah,
and
that would have freaked me out before.
Improvised
remember?
so many times by being okay. That anchorage doesn't work. We
Yeah.
also were able to assess and find an anchorage that would work for us. That we would
All
never,
while underway, and that
would never have
the
been able to
change
do
of
that.
plan would have freaked me the hell out last time.
And
last
we
time.
did, yeah.
Like 2 years ago. We cooked while sailing. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. That's cool.
Oh, that stopped, no?
Yeah, it's stuck.
Oh, it's because it's on Wi-Fi.
Oh.
Doesn't that thing have a SIM card in it?
No, it's hotspotting off of the anchor phone though.
No. It's fine. You read chat for both of us.
But keep it open though in case we have notifications.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Well, they
Or
usually
restart
play.
the chat phone. Welcome to Corfu. Is this a clip? Awesome. Oh, wow. That's an amazing shot. Share that,
Thank
clip
you.
it, send it, ship it. Thank you so much. Thanks for sharing. Adventures at sea are always great.
Ship it.
Cheers. Literally. Ferry it. So that's the Lefkada ferry that goes, and then, sorry, Lefkimi ferry that goes to Igumi, and it's there.
Do you want to have the talk now or you want to wait for tomorrow?
Should we have a talk now?
I guess we should have a
I
talk.
think we should. We told them we would. That would suck if we
Okay.
then were like, nope, tomorrow.
It's going to be weird to have the talk now after what we just did.
After such a good day, but yeah.
Can you take the... let's finish that.
Oh, yeah. The last bit of cinnamon Santa juice. Half a bottle each, half a shot each, or less than.
Yeah. So, do you want to start? Let's start.
You start.
I start. Okay, guys. As Tallulah said, it's going to be a bit weird to have that talk with you right now because it would have made it easier if the day was crappy.
Yeah.
Uh,
By the way, thanks for a great day.
yes. We started the journey with
Yeah.
Melissy in April and had a blast when it worked. It was not all the time. We now see things that are working and see things that are not working. We love streaming with the boat.
And we love the boat.
do think that we're struggling a bit with Europe, to be completely honest. When you're streaming Greece with a boat, you do quaint little town after quaint little town, and it's really hard to do content, especially when, nowadays on Twitch, you're expected to do... Today we did 6-hour stream, that's a really short stream.
Yeah, and it was
You're
such a
expected to
long
do
day.
8
Oh
to
my
10
God.
hours now on Twitch, and this is something that is really hard for us to do. The other problem, and today is not a good example of that, but those streams for some reason don't really make money, but they cost a lot. So after 3 months of selling, what we realize is that sadly it's putting us in the red, like terribly, and we're too much at the mercy of the weather, meaning that even if we want to stream, sometime we just can't because the weather says no. So we were not going to do anything about that. We were thinking, you know what, anyway, we have to finish the season. We'll finish the season and we'll see later. But kind of things aligned. Tallulah's father is back in Singapore after being in Canada. For those of you, I don't know if you guys know, but Tallulah's father 2 years ago had a stroke. And like anyone who had a stroke before, you always had the risk of, maybe having another one. Tallulah's father is now by himself in Singapore because Tallulah's mom went to Hungary, and he's going to stay
family stuff
by
there.
himself for a month and a half. It's something that Tallulah is not necessarily comfortable with, and I think no one is really. So mixing the fact that the boat stream is a bit complicated, and also I'm going to be fully honest that we need to make money. Like, we're at a point, if we don't make money soon, we will have to stop the channel altogether because we can't pay bills. And again, today is not a good example of that. Today was amazing, but overall, it's a bit difficult for that. So what we decided is that I will finish the journey with the boat with my French stream. Tallulah will go to Singapore. And we'll split again, something that hurt us deeply, but work is work. Tallulah will also go to TwitchCon by herself, something that
hurts
is
a lot.
fucking stupid, but we can't afford it for the both of us.
And you have to bring the boat
And I
back
have
to
to
France.
bring the boat.
So even if we had the
What
money,
we'll do with the boat is, as you guys know, we got a really good deal with that boat. And we can sell it for definitely more money if I can bring it to France. I'm going to bring that boat to France and I'm going to sell it. This is not the end of the boat journey. We feel that Gaviota was a test. Melissi, we got more comfortable. And now we know exactly what component we need
to make it stream friendly.
A perfect boat stream. And that comes from
But we need to
not so much the boat, but the
recuperate.
destination.
Yeah.
But we need probably a few months of regathering money. I'm also going to stream on my French channel because the French channel makes virtually nothing, but it's still something. It still pays some of the bills, so that's good. And I do feel that it's going to get bigger. So,
and we want to keep that opportunity alive too, because Gaspar's French channel is getting a lot of traction, and maybe having him on his own on the boat will give that space for that channel to breathe and grow. And while I'm with my dad in Singapore, I'll be doing Asian content. So we'll have 2 different time zones.
I didn't realize that was going to make me emotional, but what it means is that Sunday will be the last day you guys spend with Melissi, Awkwards, and then Tallulah will head to Singapore. And maybe there was a way we could have done it better.
I know we made mistakes.
I know we made mistakes, and I know we fucked up, and I know we were not as consistent. We were dealing with the weather. We're dealing with pieces on the boat. The fact is, I'm really upset because we started that journey with more viewers than we have now. We actually hurt the channel while trying to do something really amazing. And
we just, I don't know what
it's
happened. Bad luck.
I'm not going to be lying to you guys. These days, a lot of streamers are doing extremely well, and I'm really glad for them. It's just really frustrating when everyone is going up and you, with such a content, you're going down. We need time to reassess. But first of all, we need money. We need to remake money, and we know.
Sorry to be so real, but
we know for a fact that
real with you.
When we stream in Asia, we make money. I would love to come with you to Asia, guys, but the thing is, the boat needs to be taken somewhere. So I will take her to France. This is a journey of 1,500 miles by myself.
Gaspar will have to do by himself, which I'm so freaked out about.
Through 3 countries, well, 1 and 2.5.
Thank you,
I have to go all around Italy and all along the coast of France. I will meet you guys in November, and
we won't have our birthdays together
it's
this year either.
Breaking my heart. That you know, it comes to a point where we're wondering, is it a dream of us and no one else wants to share that? Or maybe, you know, it's...
But that's also really heartbreaking. You have this dream and you want to share it, but no one gives a fuck.
It's not no one gives a fuck, but it is true that us streaming in Asia, any kind of streaming is far more popular than anything we can do on the boat. And the problem with the boat, as we said, we're not in control. You know, you can be as hype as you want. You open your eyes and there is rain. You open your eyes and it doesn't work, or something breaks on the boat.
There's no way to sell the boat outside of your country, and this boat is registered in France, so it'll be a lot easier to give it
because
to a
I have
boat
contacts.
broker. Yeah.
I have contacts in France
Boat
with a company
and things
that last time did such a good job with our previous boat. Also, what I'm going to do, guys, basically is, as I go towards Italy, I'm going to start doing little jobs on the boat. I'm going to repaint her. I'm going to do some things. So by the time, because there is a few aesthetical things that I can do that will really raise the value once it comes the time to sell her. We got her for 15,000. We added something around 7,000 of work on her, but I do feel that I can sell her for 20.
The resale value in France should be good.
So in the end, we will have lost some money, but we also managed to have an adventure. feel like I've learned so much on Melisi, and
I feel like I'm only just starting to get confident.
We-
I'm literally leaving in 2 days. I'm so fucking angry, Gaspar.
but it's only to do it better next time. We know now what's missing, and next time in a year, when we'll do it again, we'll be ready this time. Somehow Europe never really works for us, and we need to remember that. Yeah, we need to stream.
We live too much in Asia.
We need to boat stream in a place where, when the boat is not usable, we can switch to land stream, and
But
it's
without
amazing.
being stuck in the middle
Yeah.
of the nowhere. And that's the problem with the Mediterranean. You're in one quaint village after another quaint village.
Where
It's
you
not
cannot
good for
do
stream.
3 or 4 days of streaming.
Yeah.
So we have another idea. Actually, I don't have enough. Why am I trying? What we're thinking of doing, and
Well,
I
I'll
see.
be in Singapore streaming in Singapore while Gaspar streams on the French channel the boat journey. So you guys will
Yeah.
still get boat stuff
the
on the French channel.
yeah, I don't know. It's not a secret. I don't know why. But what we want to do in the coming
Thank
maybe
you, Spin
year or
Cycle.
so, boat, but in Asia, because
Yeah,
we
in
know
the
that
future.
Asia works for us. Also, here time difference is terrible for us. So
Yeah.
Asia, because when you're in Thailand, everything around you is so different. You go to a restaurant, it's different. You go in the street, it's different. Anchoring on
The
Phuket.
underwater opportunity for
Also
streaming
that.
underwater for
Drop
us will
your
be
drone
better.
on the water. It's going to be amazing.
And I think you guys deserve more underwater streams.
Yes.
And I love
It's
that part
here,
of the
guys.
boat
It's
stream.
bare. There
Yeah,
is nothing.
Really sad to see how barren the Mediterranean is. It's
Um,
very
So
worrying.
we kind of want to try to find a way to mix the both thing we love, the
Yeah.
boat and Asia. And I think if we can do a season in Asia,
As you guys know, we've had so much trouble. We were looking for boats with you guys last year, and the market is weird. It's really weird.
but one thing I
But
really
if we
want to
keep
say,
going,
and that's really important for us because we kind of have a understanding of that now. The minute I'm not going to be in the picture, we're going to have people coming in chat and being like, why are you never together? Where's Gaspar? And all that kind of, this is not a choice of us.
also,
this is not,
I'm sorry,
yeah.
don't be so nosy.
No, but it's
No, that's not fair.
not ideal.
Um,
it is not.
Obviously,
thing.
we're not purposely wanting to be apart. And no, the minute you don't see the guy on stream doesn't
Oh, that's really
instantly
cool.
mean we broke up.
Each gave us a shout out on the Innovation podcast.
Yeah, they were saying all day. It's been nice to see you guys. It's been really good to have you
And-
guys. Hopefully you'll stick around for the non-sailing content as well.
The thing,
Yeah.
now I have to go to Italy, and we checked what. So, we checked what didn't work in Greece, and then I checked Italy, and Italy is going to be worse.
Oh,
And
God, yeah.
we realized
We
that,
were like, maybe Italy's going to be easier.
and it's terrible. There is sometimes 50 miles journey because you have to. And Tallulah and I, we started talking, and basically it was weird because he was like, yeah, but we can go to that city, and we can go to that city. And then at one point I was like, we're only talking about land stuff.
Yeah.
So what's the point if we're on the boat? You know, we can visit Rome, and we can go to Naples, and we can go to Pisa, and you're like, but then do a tour of Italy. There is really no point at being on the
Yeah.
boat then. So yeah, for the French,
Renting a boat in the future, it wouldn't work.
no. What we're gonna do when we're in
For a lot of reasons, it wouldn't work.
when you're in Thailand, because of the heat and many things like that, you don't have the same needs of comfort than you do here. So the idea is we will buy when we're in Thailand. Also in Thailand, you know, it seems a bit sketchy. So when we're in Thailand, we will buy a cheap boat, not that. Something that costs less money than that.
Sorry, Rich. Yeah. New viewers coming in from Hitch's shout out are like, oh, I came from the sailing. We'll have sailing in the future. And again, don't forget, if you are new here and joining us today, and we've said that a few times, like this channel is not just about sailing, it's
Well,
travel
also,
in
love.
general with or without a sailboat.
Love,
Yeah?
let's make, just to put things back in perspective. Oh shit, battery.
Oh.
Battery.
Battery.
Just a second, guys.
Yeah, the nice sunset.
There is one thing we need to put it back in perspective because maybe that's where we should have started.
Hold on.
Uh,
Feel like we're ruining the day.
huh?
Feel like we're ruining the day with that chat.
You know this is still you as well.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
We're not ruining the day. It's a talk we need to have.
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to say.
Did your honeymoon in Singapore and Thailand? Nice. That's our home base. My parents live and work in Singapore, so yeah. So I'll go home, be with my dad while my mom's away. So he can't join my mom in Hungary until like mid-October because he's working. So my mom's gone early, so he's on his own until mid-October.
I wanted to say, it sounds, because that's where we should have started. It sounds like we're canceling
Thank you,
something,
Frank.
but the
No.
original plan was selling for the rest of October and then stopping for the season anyway.
Yeah, we're only cutting the season
So,
short a few weeks. to be
Really,
fair.
the only
Yeah.
difference is that you're not going to get September.
Yeah.
But that was never, then it was supposed to be September, TwitchCon and Asia.
then Asia anyway. So basically,
And
we're
then
just-
restarting next spring, and that's exactly what we'll do. So the only thing you're
It's not
missing
as
is
drastic,
you're only
yes.
missing 1 month. It was never
Yeah.
supposed to go over the winter and everything, as you guys know.
No, yeah.
We're coming to the end of the season. We're supposed to stop right by the coast of Italy, like cross and
We're
stop
pretty much
in
achieved our
September.
goal for the season.
So yes, we did achieve the goal for the season, except we didn't manage to do as much. Talula had to go to Canada.
Hectic summer.
Yeah. But yeah, it sounds like, oh, we're canceling a long ongoing thing. No, it was anyway
Yeah.
supposed to come to an end.
The only difference
the end
is
of
that
September.
we're not going to winter the boat. We'll sell it, and then in the hopes that we'll be able to find a boat in a part of the world where perhaps making content on the boat will be easier. So yeah, less dramatic.
Yeah, because if you,
Then,
we're not canceling anything, we're shortening it by a month,
Yeah.
basically.
Plans are often changing, and we can still be sure what will happen. Better content will come. Always, yes, Fab. Thank you.
Well, we've been doing that for 6
Yeah.
years, and yeah, it's come through adaptation.
Mm-hmm.
The boat works. We love the boat stream. I feel like we learned so much on there, even on like the way to stream, like tech, the
Yeah. Oh,
antennas
God.
and all those things.
Oh, the way of streaming
I'm gonna have to
on
remove
board.
those antennas. And I'm
And then
really
bring in-
ready for the next one because I know the next one's gonna be
Oh
absolutely
shit!
amazing.
It's not on, Gaspar.
Okay, calm down.
Tonto, thank you so much for your 50 euros. Hopefully we can hear it or try and replay
It was
it.
blocked
Yeah.
anyway.
It's not playing anything at
No,
all?
it's not playing anything.
Oh,
There is
that's
no
a problem.
internet, love.
What?
On that, I told you there is no internet.
It's supposed to be hotspotting off the Anchor
But
phone,
it's not. It's not
Gaspar.
working. Okay, can
Oh,
we send
okay.
the donation then?
Thank you so much,
Thank you so
Tonton
much for
Piero, for the
donation.
50 euros. Sorry, the text-to-speech is not working right now.
We're at the end of the day
Thank
where
you
everything
so
starts
much.
dying. Thank you so much.
Big
for the
up. Thank you.
donation.
Thank
What
you
was the
so-
message?
The message was big up from Tonton Piero. Thank you so much
Thank
for your
you.
50
Merci
euros.
beaucoup, Tonton
Really
Piero.
that means a lot. Thank you so much. Sorry, the text speech is not working. Oh wow! Friend to all also donated 10 euros. Great job. No regrets. Best wishes for future travel streams
Thank you so much.
that are sustainable. Thank you.
Well, first Singapore, guys. Then we're gonna do
Thank
when I
you
join
so
you.
much.
Actually, we have a few surprises. Thank you so much. We are going to do Singapore. I want you guys to go spend a few days in Hong Kong. I think that's going to be really, really, really cool. Then when I join you guys, we're going to go spend a month in Malaysia, a place that hasn't been really explored by streamers, and I'm really excited about that. Then it will be time for us to do a stop in Thailand before going for a stream, 3 months of streaming all over Korea for my book. And then, well, then after
Thank
that,
you,
it will be time to
Tonton.
think about the next boat. See, it goes fast.
ACCTV.
Thank you so much for that.
Where do we full-time sailor head to when it's end of season? People winter their boats, so they put it in take it out of the water and leave it on the hard or on dry dock or whatever you want to call it. And you leave it because then it's safer when if you leave the boat away for a few months, it's better not in the water. And that's when people work on their boats and get it ready for the next sailing season. So really what's changing our plan is that
Too bad we cannot
we're
take
not
credit.
going on the hard.
To be
We're-
fair-
we're selling and we're gonna go back to
Technically, we-
Asia and then maybe find a new boat.
We
down
could
the line in
technically get it
Asia.
delivered to
Yeah, someone could
Asia?
sail it to Asia for us.
not sell, cargo ship.
Oh shit! Whoa!
You can cargo a boat,
I
but
didn't know that.
it's like
Can you
fif-
imagine how
it's
expensive
like
that is?
15,000 euro.
Fuck that. That's a boat.
Yeah.
That's the price of a boat. So that's why we'd rather sell that boat and then get one that's good for Asia.
Yeah. Especially because we know we can get a good deal on her.
Talugila? What's that, Frank? I don't remember. But we'll probably have to redo the axe throwing contest
What?
in Singapore.
Oh, well,
Because
that.
my modems died that day. Couldn't
The
stream it.
luge.
Hell yeah. Gotta like spruce up my luge.
Go to Universal this time as well.
Yeah. Go Girl Raid! Oh, thank you so much, guys. Hello. What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? What are you up to today?
Raid. Go Girl and Go Gang. Welcome, guys. We made it to Corfu. Can we actually calculate now that we're all in and introduce everyone?
The way of today?
Yeah, what
Yeah, I'll
we
do it.
did today. Today
Thank you
was
for the host, for the
insane.
host.
I'm gonna reopen this because
There is no internet. Reopening it is not. Love.
But there is Wi-Fi on
No,
it. Love.
look next to the Wi-Fi. There is an
Okay, then
exclamation mark.
reconnect to it.
No, it
or
doesn't.
Reconnect to me.
I'm not magician, love. There is no
Ah.
internet.
Just reconnect to it.
No, for fuck's sake.
Oh, the luge. Okay, Frank. The minute Gaspard mentioned it, I was like, oh yeah, that's what you're saying. Welcome, Go Gang. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, Rick. Hello, Go Girl. What's up,
Hey,
you
guys.
guys? Thank you so much for the host. I mean, I basically need my own plaque on your boat for this long sub. I mean, 57 months is nothing to wink at, you
That
know?
is, yeah.
That's pretty insane. Girl, thank you so much for coming in and bringing your viewers. Go Gang! Thank you so much. We are just enjoying this lovely sunset, and the land behind us is Corfu. We made it. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, we have the bimini down because we don't need it. The sun's not out. Thank you so much. Welcome, guys. Thank you very much. We were just updating you guys on our next plans,
Oh, we don't have to
travel
repeat it.
plans. Huh?
Let's not go over it again.
No, and we just had an epic day at sea. We've been underway since 6 a.m. and we arrived at this anchor at
50
7.
miles.
So we did 50 miles,
100
50 nautical
100
miles
kilometer, pretty much.
from the south, like down that way, down the coast to the mainland behind us. We went up the mainland coast and then crossed
Like,
over
Such
Corfu
a long, look at that.
Island, which is behind
Such a long
us.
way.
God, yeah. So we did 50 nautical miles. Applied for. Thank you so much for your 10 euro donation with the message Korean stream, Gaspar.
Oh yeah.
That's something else we have to think about too. So there's a lot of things that are coming up that we need to budget and plan. And that's a part of it, yeah. So yeah, we sailed up the coast and across the sea to Corfu Island, which is just behind us. 100 nautical miles. That's 100 kilometers, 50 miles. That it took us
Longest journey I did
13
with
hours.
Melissa.
Yeah. 13 hour day today. Geez. That's just crazy. For the first half of the day we streamed it on the French channel, and then we streamed the last half of it here on this channel. So it's been a really long day for us. I even went in the water and free dived for a little bit in between. We're professional sailors now. We're getting so confident with the boat. We're going through so many difficult water, like sea conditions that we wouldn't have been able to even wink at before. I think, yeah, we're gaining a lot of confidence on the boat
And for me,
learning
guys,
how to
you know,
stream it in a better
Because
way
for
as well.
one thing happening, another thing happens.
Yeah.
And for me, the journey that's waiting for me on the French channel, and you guys, of course, can follow it even if you don't speak French. Just, you know,
Lurk.
learn.
Be a part of the team. Yeah.
Such an insane journey. Such a long journey. I'm quite scared of it. I'm not gonna lie. This is a challenge for sure. I'm basically gonna cross the Mediterranean. And I have to do it in 2 months, and I have to do it in time, and make it in time, and make it in one piece with a boat in one piece, and all that live on Twitch. So that is going to be interesting. Cool. I'm looking forward to it. Should we pass a little off?
Okay, wait.
then, guys, I'm definitely gonna go sleep.
Yeah.
I am tired now. But I'm still hungry though.
Yeah, we'll have a snack, settle in. Let's clean up, have a snack.
Uh-huh.
Settle down. Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Tomorrow, guys, as always, keep an eye on Discord to know when the stream will start. The stream will start when it will start, but we'll let you know before. These days, we keep announcing 3 and then starting at 2. It
So,
seems to be like a
between 2 and
pattern.
3.
So it is between 2 and 3. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Between 2 and 3, the stream will start. And today I will take you to land in Corfu and you'll have an adventure day with Tallulah. What she will do, I can't tell you because I don't know. I don't think she knows.
No,
either
not yet.
But
Thank
she
you,
will
Go Girl.
by tomorrow. No. And don't forget to
Thank
go
you,
check
Frank,
Go Girl's
yes.
stream. Go Girls is glowing these days. You know, the woman is only getting younger and younger with age. Something that I would love to know how
Tell
to
me
do
your
that.
secrets.
So go check our stream.
Yeah. Wow. Many of you guys have already joined the raid. We're gonna go raid Brickenick, fellow Canadian Lego lover. If you guys like Legos, go join the raid.
It's not
Drop
just
him a
nice.
follow.
He's
He's
also,
like
guys, he loves
the
Lego.
coolest guy. He builds the craziest stuff. He's always up to something. So say hi to Brickenick, fellow Canadian Lego. Yeah, always a good time. So go enjoy, lay low, have fun with Lego, with Brick.
Et pour les Français, je vous retrouve demain à 8h du matin pour un
Follow
stream
us
le
on
long des
Discord.
côtes de Corfou.
Instagram, Twitter, Discord for updates on streams time. As Gaspar said, please join the server. Drop your clips and things that you guys want to. What are you looking forward to next? Now that the sailing season is coming to an end on Aquas Travel, what are you excited to see next? We're
I'm
going to
actually
Singapore,
really excited for you
Hong
guys to be
Kong,
in Asia.
Malaysia. It's going to be good times. See you guys later.
Bye,
Goodbye.
guys.